Hello to my fellow Disney fan! I'm your host, Dingus, and today we are going to be talking about and reacting to the news live from the D23 Disney Parks panel. So the Disney Parks panel actually starts in 30 minutes, but I wanted to start this a little bit early so we can get some people in here and so we can kind of talk about what our predictions are for the panel, what we think is going to happen, and just talk a little bit before the panel and try to get as many people in here as possible because some people might not have access to Twitter or something, so they might not be able to see these tweets as they come live. So to get as many people in here so they can see it as it happens live. So we have 10 people watching now. So thank you to everybody that's tuning in. Good morning to you, Ian Perez. Nice to see you here, man. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Okay, good. The chat's working as well on the stream. Dude Drinker 6. Oh my gosh, you're doing it today. Yes. I figured out I was able to do it. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do all the panel. I hope I will be able to. I might have to end it a little bit short, but I'm going to do as much as I can. I'm going to do as much as I can. Elevator Man 227, how actually you're getting the actual stream? Well, I'm going to do the same thing as yesterday. So if we just go over here for a second. I'm going to do the same thing as yesterday where we have the tweet deck up. I can only find D23 in Disney Parks right now. I don't know if anybody else is live tweeting it. If we find somebody, then I'll make sure to add them to this. But I'm doing the same thing as yesterday where we have TweetDeck and we have a bunch of people here, and it's just keeping updating with the live tweets as they happen live. Oh, what's up, Walt NASA? Thank you for tuning in, man. Ranky64 Entertainment, hello, what's going on? Thank you for trying at least. This one was excited for it. I'm really excited for this too. I'm really excited for this, looking forward to this. I kind of looked into the Epcot stuff, the Epcot news, so I'm hoping that that we get more of that. I think we'll get more of the Epcot stuff today. Is there more news about Onward and Soul? Not today, Ian. Today is all about Disney Parks. So the movies was yesterday. All of our information about the movies like Onward and Soul were yesterday. We'll get more about those movies as the months go on because it's getting closer and closer to the movie. But yeah, all the information that we're getting from D23 about those movies have already come. All right, someone said the Diz. I'll add them here just in case they do. I'm also gonna add Diz Insider. I don't know if they are gonna do any live tweeting, but just in case. Yeah, you're streaming. Yes, I'm streaming Tuts with Brian. Yeah, I might not be able to do the whole entire, what's it called, panel, but I will try my best. Whoops, did not mean to move that. I'm going to try my best to do as much of it as I can. So I'm just trying to figure out this chat here so it doesn't, so that the things don't go away. There we go. Just so we have the whole box filled. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to try to do as much of the panel as I possibly can, which might not be all of it. Hopefully it'll be all of it. I'm going to try my best, but I'm going to do the best that I can with this. Walt Disney World News is going to be streaming on Twitter. Oh, thank you, Elevator Man. All right, I'll make sure to add them. Thank you very much. Walt Disney News. Perfect. Get them in here. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know that, Elevator Man. Natalia Tirado, thanks for tuning in. What do you think the new Epcot Pavilion will be? A lot of people are saying it's going to be Brazil. I'm not as educated as some other people. I'm starting to become more educated into Disney parks and everything that's going on there. So I'm just going to go along with everybody else and say Brazil. But yeah, I'm just going to go along with that because I'm not as educated yet as some other people. I'm still trying to look into things and starting to learn more about Disney parks and everything like that. Because I know what the parks are. I know the rides at the parks and everything like that. I know that Avengers Campus is coming and the Moana attraction is coming and Galaxy's Edge and stuff like that. But I'm not as into the parks. I'm not as knowledgeable about the parks as somebody as like DSMI Newscast. So I'm trying to study more into that, get some more knowledge about that, and then just build that knowledge up. So I'm just going to go with everybody else and say that it's going to be Brazil. Ranky64 Entertainment, Onward got a new poster and Soul has concept art and a cast. Yes, it does. Yeah, it's a very impressive cast for Soul. Jamie Foxx is the lead. I'm pretty intrigued by that one, and Onward, really excited for that. Chris Pratt and Tom Holland are my two favorite actors right now, so I'm really excited for that movie. And also, guys, we got 21 people watching and no likes. Smash that like button, guys. See if we can get to at least five likes right now. That would be awesome. Dew Drinker, you've heard Brazil being the biggest possibility. Maybe Australia or Greece. Yeah, I've heard Brazil too. So that's what I'm going to go with also. Are they making new rides at Disney parks? At Disneyland, and I believe in Hong Kong as well, and Disney Paris, they're making a whole Avengers themed portion, so it's going to be called Avengers Campus. If I'm not mistaken, California Adventure, I know for a fact, is having a Spider-Man ride, and then I believe Disneyland Paris is Ant-Man, and then Hong Kong is Iron Man, or switch it. I don't know for sure, but yeah, there's some new Marvel stuff coming to California Adventure and Disneyland Paris and Hong Kong. You also have a new Moana ride coming to Epcot, and we also obviously have the Tron roller coaster coming to Magic Kingdom, and the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster coming to Epcot as well. Also, the new poster for the Mexico Pavilion at the Epcot has Coco all over it. Interesting. I mean, that makes sense because that movie is very popular. Maybe a surprise announcement of a Coco ride. I don't know. Again, I don't know really what I'm talking about when it comes to the Disney parks right now, but just putting random thoughts out there. I'm just really intrigued to hear more about Avengers Campus, honestly, because Avengers Marvel is one of my favorite things, and a Spider-Man ride is super intriguing to me. I really like Spider-Man, especially Tom Holland's version of Spider-Man, and I know that the Spider-Man that they're going to be using at the Avengers Campus isn't 100% going to be the MCU Spider-Man, but, I mean, we can all pretend, and I'm definitely going to pretend that it's based off of the MCU Spider-Man. So, to have a ride that, to me at least, is the MCU Spider-Man, who is my favorite version of the character, my favorite on-screen superhero who I look up to and relate to so much, is incredibly exciting to me. And seeing, I think they show some demos of how the new kind of Jarvis technology is going to work, where you don't even have to touch the screen to zoom in and move something. I'm really excited for this park to open. When's it open? Next year? 2021 maybe, I think? Rock and Roller Coaster in Paris is getting an Avengers retheme. Oh, that seems fun. See, that's something I'm kind of mad about, but kind of like I understand why they did it, is they're bringing new things and different things to the Avengers campuses at Disneyland Paris and Hong Kong. It's like, they're so far away. Paris and Hong Kong are so far that, like, I don't want to go to them, but I want to and have to go to them because I want to be able to experience all the Disney things on them. Speculation is fun, no worries. Alright, cool. Yeah, speculation is really fun. I love speculating. Yeah, an unlikely announcement is the Hollywood Studios one also getting it. Some people think the big reveal will be they got the Avengers rights for theme parks. Dude, if that happens, I will go nuts. I really want them to get the rights back from Universal. That would be so awesome. That would be so awesome. I would go nuts. And I mean, I don't know if they can even do this, but Disney owns the rights to Simpsons now, so maybe they're kind of like dangling that over Sony's head and saying, not Sony, Universal's head, and like, hey, if you don't let us build stuff Avengers themed in the East Coast, we're not gonna let you have Simpsons anymore, or something like that. I'm not sure if they can do that, but yeah, maybe, or maybe Disney was like, here, we'll give you 40 million, or not million, 40 billion, and let us build some stuff in East Coast that's Avengers themed. That would be incredible. I would really like that. I would go absolutely nuts on stream. That would be fantastic. All right, so we got about 20-ish minutes until the panel. Been wondering about that too. Yeah, because now they own some things that Universal has rides about, specifically Simpsons. I don't know if they own anything else at the at Universal Park, but Simpsons is. I've never been to Universal. I want to go one day, but it seems like from what I know that Simpsons is a pretty big portion of the park. So Disney can just be like, "Hey, maybe they can't. I don't know." But from my knowledge, without any kind of inside knowledge, but just for me thinking in my head that, well, they own the rights to The Simpsons, so can't they just be like, "Hey, we're gonna make you get rid of Simpsons if you don't let us build some Avengers and Spider-Man and X-Men stuff in the Magic Kingdom, not Magic Kingdom, in the East Coast." You know what would be awesome if they get the rights back and they just build a whole new park. They're like, our 5th park to go against Universal's 5th park is a whole Marvel themed park. That would be fantastic. I would probably have to move to Florida. Honestly, I mean, that would be. I would never leave. I would never leave. I would go back and forth between Galaxy's Edge and the Marvel park. That would be a dream. Some people say it looks like the 3 Caballeros are waving goodbye in their poster, so Coco might be replacing the ride. Oh, I love that ride. Oh, I would hate to see that one go. I really enjoy that ride. You want Disney to open a new Mr. Toad's Wild Ride in Magic Kingdom with no announcement on October 1st, 2021. That's a pretty specific date. I don't think I've ever seen Mr. Toad, so I don't. Isn't Mr. Toad the ride that Winnie the Pooh used to have, and then in the Winnie the Pooh ride, you can see Mr. Toad giving the deed to Owl, or is that it? That might be Disneyland. I don't know, but that would be a definitely a surprise announcement. And unfortunately, we'll probably be going on the Grand Fifth store for the last time in November. Oh man, that really stinks. I mean, have fun at Disney in November. But oh, I love that ride, man. Hopefully, I'll be able to go at least once before they close it down. Hopefully, it'll be open for your last in January. Hopefully, I really hope it is. Have fun in Disney in January too. Dang. I think I'm gonna try to go next year to Disney for Galaxy's Edge. Kind of wait out the crowd and stuff. So hopefully it'll still be open when I go, because I would love to go on that ride one more time and really remember it. Because I've been to Disney twice, and the past 2 times I was really little. I was like 6 or 7 the first time, and then around 13, 14 the other time. So I can't really remember much. I know I had a great time. I know it was really fun. I know Star Tours is my favorite ride. I remember Star Tours. I remember Toy Story Mania, and Buzz Lightyear, and those rides. But I really don't remember much. So I remember really liking the Caballeros. So I would really love to go again and be able to experience that ride one more time and really be able to remember it. We got another character for Soul. Really, Ian? Who do we get? I didn't see that news. They seem to have learned their lesson on suddenly closing an attraction without giving them a goodbye. You'd say it'll be a year until it closes. Yeah, hopefully you're right about that, and they wait at least a year to close it. October 1st, 2021 is the 50th anniversary of... Oh, I got you, Ranky. Okay, that makes sense then, yeah. That makes sense. So, there's probably going to be some stuff about that then, because... Well, 2021, there's also going to be a D23, but this is going to be the first... Or last D23 before 2021. But, yeah, there's going to be a D23 before October 1st, 2021. But I can definitely see there being some news, at least, or some teases about... the 50th anniversary. What's up, Jonathan Mir? It's starting in 20 minutes, right? Yes, 20 minutes. And thank you for tuning in as well. Appreciate it. Yeah, 20 minutes. So I just wanted to start a little bit early so we can get some speculation, get some talking beforehand, and get as many people in here as possible so you can get as many people to see this live as they might want. SF 49ers 2006. No deals were in place to allow Universal to keep rights, just like Sony has with Spider-Man for movies. Gotcha. Okay. Wait. I might have read that wrong. So does that mean 49ers? Does that mean that since Disney got the rights to the Fox and everything, that Universal lost them? Or does it mean that you're saying that no deals were in place, meaning that even though Disney got the rights to Simpsons, Universal still has the rights to the rides? Because I know with Sony, once Sony gets bought, or if most likely when Sony gets bought, the rights to Spider-Man go back to Marvel. But I'm not sure if it's the same thing with Universal. I might have interpreted your comment wrong. It's only in Disneyland Paris soon. Disney World, awesome. Have a great time in Disney World. Yeah, I would love to visit Disney Paris one day. I feel like it would be cool to visit every single Disney park at least once. You haven't been in a decade, so you feel you? Yeah, it's been almost a decade for me too. It's crazy. It's crazy. Israel, so you might look weird to you. It's alright. It's Israeli, so you might look weird. My bad, misread that. That's alright. It's all good, man. What's up, Jax Z? Guess what? You didn't get a notification? Oh, man. Do you have notifications turned on for this channel, though, Jax? You gotta have notifications turned on. And I just see we have 5 likes, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate that. If anybody watching right now, all 26 of you, thank you to every single one is new. Feel free to subscribe and hit the bell for daily videos. Actually, speaking of daily videos, after this stream, I'll be taking a break from YouTube, just overall for all my channels, just for a couple of days, just to, reset myself. The streams the past few days, D23, it's kind of stressful and tiring, so I'm just gonna take a couple days off and just reset myself, get the drive back, get the motivation back. fully get my energy back. And then Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be back with videos daily. So if you don't see anything from me on rest of today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday, I don't know, depending on when I fully feel right like I'm back. That's why. It's because I'm taking a little bit of a break from all my channels. You have to turn on for all your channels. Oh, it's interesting then, Jax. Never mind, you checked in and was the same character from... Oh, gotcha. Universal Key Strikes for Simpsons for parks. Oh, I gotcha. 49ers. Okay, that makes sense then. So they probably can't do that deal then with Universal. Oh well. It would still be nice to see Disney get the rights back for the East Coast. So Disney just can't say we just make you remove it. Yeah. So never mind about that thought. Disregard that. That was some uneducated dingus right there. Understandable. No worries, dude. Thank you, dude drinker. I appreciate that. All right, we've got 15 minutes. Actually, I'm going to get some water. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, back. They should add a Fox theme park. That would be an interesting theme park. I feel like that could be a little bit more of an adult park. They could have Family Guy, Alien, Predator. They already have Avatar at Animal Kingdom. That could be interesting. Or they could just put that, honestly, at Hollywood Studios. Just expand Hollywood Studios and add like an Alien ride or a Predator ride or something, or Family Guy or something. That would be pretty cool. I haven't really thought about that before. Cue Disney music. How long will it be, Hams? We have 13 minutes until the panel starts, Hams. 13 minutes. Thank you for tuning in as well. Since Disney owns Bohemian Rhapsody now, they should have a Queen stage show in the UK. Oh, that would be cool. That would be really cool, Ranky. I would love to see that. Which Twitter accounts are you updating during the panel? I think I had to leave right as it starts. The ones I have up right now, I have D23 up. I have Disney Parks up. So let's see. Walt Disney World News Today at WDWNT is also going live with it. And I think that might be it. I have the Diz up just in case, but I think I just had that. So I would say look at Disney D23 because they're probably gonna have updates. Have Disney Parks because they're gonna have updates since it's a Disney Parks panel, and then WDWNT is gonna be live tweeting. I didn't even realize that they got the rights to Bohemian Rhapsody. That's actually a great idea, Ranky. You know what would be cool is if they have some kind of Doctor Who ride. If they somehow, I don't even know if they have the rights to Doctor Who ride or anything like that, but that would be really cool to see some kind of Doctor Who themed ride in either Hollywood Studios or in the UK Pavilion at Epcot. I know the Diz is there, so I don't know if they'll be tweeting or not. Yeah, I'll have them there just in case. It doesn't hurt to have somebody else. About 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes until the panel. Alright, so let's some talk here. What is everybody's favorite Disney park? And also favorite Disney ride? Doesn't have to be from the same park. I'll go first. So my favorite Disney park, even though I haven't been since Toy Story Land or Galaxy's Edge opened, my favorite park is Hollywood Studios. Because I think Star Tours is personally my favorite amusement park ride of anywhere. So I love the theming of that. I love the theming of just Star Wars in general. Fantasmic is fantastic, and I love the Muppets. So the Muppet 3D is really awesome, and I just think that little Muppet theming is great. So even though I haven't gone since Toy Story and since Galaxy's Edge, which I'll probably like it even more, gotta say hello to Studios. Epcot was always kind of just an one for me. I like the Caballeros, but that was really honestly it with me for Epcot. I haven't gone since the Frozen ride opened, so I haven't even tried that yet. But to me it was just very boring. There was a lot of walking around, and I wasn't really interested in many of the things there. But now they're opening the Guardians ride. They're opening the Ratatouille ride. I'll get to experience the Frozen ride. So there's a lot that I can experience now at Epcot. So I'll probably appreciate it more. Maybe when we get to the Lion King movie on Blu-ray or DVD, I think we should get a sneak peek of Soul. We might get a sneak peek of Soul with that. Epcot and Splash Mountain or People Mover. I have never been on Splash Mountain or the People Mover. Fun fact. Yeah, that's what happens when you're a little kid last time you go to Disney and you're not a fan of heights. I'm still not a fan of heights, but I'll probably go on both next time I go. Just because you have to experience them once. You're only Disneyland Paris. I know. Well, Disneyland Paris then could count if you've only been there. Ride attraction, Carousel Progress, current, Maelstrom defunct. I have never heard of the Maelstrom. Carousel Progress. That name rings a bell. I can't. Let me look this up. It sounds like a total noob here. It might take away all my credibility. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been on that either. There's a lot of rides I have to go on next time I go to Disney. Epcot or Animal Kingdom. Funny. Those are my two least favorite. I haven't gone since Avatar opened either. Yeah, so for me it's Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom close second, then Epcot, and then Animal Kingdom. There's a Twitter page called D23 Expo Town Square, and you think they're posting news. Oh, thank you, Omega. Thank you for tuning as well, Omega. I forgot to welcome you. D23 Expo. It's called D23 Expo Town Square. Okay. Just update this right now. Alright, got them up. Thank you, Omega. Also, guys, make sure to follow me on Twitter at Dingus_Bringus. I'm pretty active on there, so that's also where you can get updates on when my next videos are, just in case the notification doesn't go out. You can get updates on maybe why I didn't post one day or something, because right now, since I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, you don't have the community tab for a channel until you get 1K subs, so I can't update you on my YouTube channel, but I can update you on Twitter. So if you have one, go follow me there. Favorite ride is Star Tours. Star Tours is fantastic. I love Star Tours. Really, really, really love that ride. Favorite ride is Splashdown. I definitely got to go on that one next time I go. Appreciate how empty it was, honestly. You just ride the dark rides over and over with no lines. I can understand that. You know, although the rides are really great at Disney World, the lines are just so long. So I can definitely understand that. Boat ride in Norway Pavilion, the Frozen replaced. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Stitch's Great Escape. I never experienced that either. I don't think it's ever opened when I went. It was never opened, so I never got to experience that. What's up, Joseph Sanchez? Favorite park? DCA. Favorite ride? Radiator Springs Racers. I've never been in Disneyland. I would love to go to Disneyland, especially once Avengers Campus opens. When Avengers Campus opens, I am 100% going to Disneyland. What'd be cool is if my channel is big enough by the time it opens and I'm invited to go, which won't happen, but that would be cool. But yeah, definitely going to experience Radiator Springs Racers once I go to DCA, once Avengers Campus opens. Have you ever seen the terrifying open day versions of Fantasyland Dark Rides? I have not. What's so terrifying about them? What's up, Ben Kaddish? Avatar Flight of Passage is amazing, like Soarin' died up to 11. Some of my friends that went there and have experienced it, they said the same thing. It's so amazing, and to them, I think it's their favorite ride currently at Disney World. And yeah, they just say how great it is, and that it's Soarin' turned up to 11. You found out they're making another 101 Dalmatians. Do you mean the Cruella movie? because they're making a Cruella movie that's revolved around the villain of 101 Dalmatians, Cruella. I don't know if it's going to be another 101 Dalmatians movie in the sense that it's just going to be the whole movie again, just from her perspective. I honestly don't know much details about it, but maybe you see that. Stitch's Great Escape terrified you, and now the pictures of the striped animatronic haunt your dreams. Stitch was the worst. Yeah, I heard the Stitch, and then I think it was Alien before that. Wasn't really that great. I heard Alien was actually pretty decent, but like Stitch wasn't that great. They all ended with you dying. That's not a joke. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. 5 minutes. Alien was more terrifying than Stitch. They had to dial it down because it was traumatizing. Yeah, my parents went on that when they went a while ago, and they said it was actually pretty scary, and they pretty enjoyed it. But then, they had to tone it down because people were getting scared and kids were getting scared, which I think, that's the whole point of the ride, though. That was the whole point of the Alien ride. Alien is a pretty, not in this day and age, but for the time, it's a pretty scary movie, so parents shouldn't be taking their kids on that ride in the first place. What's up, Jerome Henry? Yes, I have a couple live feeds open, a couple live Twitters open, and we'll be getting the news right when it comes. Thank you for tuning in as well. It was decent, but they didn't give anyone a warning when it first opened, so people were taking their little kids to get attacked by the alien. Oh, I gotcha. There's no warning. So was it not called an alien ride? Like, was it not themed like the movie Alien? Because even if it was, I feel like parents should still have realized that, hey, probably shouldn't be taking our kids on this ride. Okay, I think it's time we move over to the tweet deck here. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, I seem to be good. Alright, let's move over to that. Whoops, not that. This. Okay, and let me just pull up the chat on my phone really fast just so I can read it. Also, gained 3 subscribers with the stream, so I appreciate every single one of you that has subscribed. What's your favorite Disney Parks YouTube channel besides your own? I really like Tim Tracker. Whoops, sorry about that. Didn't realize I had that up. I really like Tim Tracker. DSMI Newscast also I really like. I know it's on a YouTube channel, but a podcast, Disney Discussions, check them out. YouTube, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you really can find podcasts. I really enjoy them. So yeah, basically those three would probably be my favorites. It was called Alien Encounter, and then they got renamed Terrestrial Alien Encounter, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so yeah, that's not really branded properly. So I can understand then why parents would take their kids on that ride. Yeah, they definitely should have gave a better warning for that one. I wonder what Disney Plus is going to look like. It's like a new Netflix. Yeah, so they've showed some demos of it. It looks just more like a polished version of Netflix, honestly, because you have different options to go to different things. So you have a button where you can press. You can go to all just regular Disney stuff. You can do all Marvel, like MCU, Star Wars, Pixar, National Geographic, and then you go down. Obviously, you see TV shows and stuff like that. So I think it looks like a more polished version of Netflix, and I think way better value. $7 a month for all the Disney stuff. Like, you'll never not be able to find something. I find myself on Netflix constantly just scrolling through trying to find something to watch, and I can never find anything. And on Disney Plus, it'll probably take me less than 5 seconds to find something to watch because there's just so much stuff, so much amazing things that I can watch for the first time and just watch over and over again that I'll never not have something to watch on Disney Plus. I'm so excited for it. I'm getting that day one, midnight, probably staying home from school that day to just check everything out, taking a day off from school and just watching as much as I can to check it all out. There's a video of them showing off how it works somewhere. You saw it last night. Oh, I have to check that out then. Imagine if they were going to surprise us with a Spider-Man ride. Well, they're not surprising us, Omega. There is a Spider-Man ride coming to DCA, Disney California Adventure. Now, I don't think we know much about the ride, but I think today we're going to get some more info on it. But yeah, I mean, it would be a surprise to get that in Disney World, but in Disneyland, in DCA, yeah, we're getting a Spider-Man ride, which is incredibly exciting. It was always called Extraterrestrial Alien Encounter. Ah, gotcha. You can do a reactions after reviews to movies when you're seeing for the first time. 100%. 100% is what I'm going to do. So I'm planning on doing that for my DC and Marvel channel too, which is shameless plug right now, actually. Perfect segue. I also have a Marvel and DC channel, so go in the description. Dingus Bringus, check that out if you're a fan of either Marvel or DC, MCU, DCEU. Make sure to subscribe to that because I do daily videos on there as well. But yeah, 100% when I see shows and movies for the first time, and even shows and movies that I've seen countless times already but haven't done a review on yet, I'm going to definitely do a review on them. So, for example, the first Mary Poppins. I've never seen the first Mary Poppins, and I'm going to do a review on that. I'm going to watch it, definitely. But I've also seen Mary Poppins Returns. Love Mary Poppins Returns, but I haven't done a full review on it, so I'll do a review on that as well. For shows, like, I haven't seen the original DuckTales. I haven't seen the original DuckTales, so I'll watch that, do a review on that. And then for a show I've seen already, like Girl Meets World, I'll do a review on that as well too, even though I've seen it already and I know I really like it. Why not do a review on it also? Good morning to you as all ECS Philippines. Thank you for tuning in here. Alright, so the panel should be starting any minute now. What is this? I'm just trying to figure out what... Wait, are they live streaming it? Because I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't think you're allowed to live stream this. Yeah, where it says, yeah, no live stream is allowed in any panels ever. So I don't think they're able to live stream it. But it should be starting any minute now. There's a question for you guys. What are some of your favorite Disney shows and Disney movies? And my favorite Disney movie, I mean, technically it's Pixar, but my favorite Disney movie is Incredibles. I love The Incredibles. Ever since I was little, love The Incredibles. I watched it so many times when I was little that when I watch it again now, I can just quote the lines before they say it so much. Like, basically, I would say a solid at least 70 to 90% of the movie I can just quote in my head before they even say anything. And watching it again now that I'm older, you realize, like, it's like, wow, this movie, yeah, it's an animated movie kind of aimed towards kids, but adults can really enjoy this as well. And that's, I think, something that Disney and Pixar specifically does so great, is that these are animated movies and that they really appeal to kids, but adults can find something great in them as well. Like, I just watched Tangled yesterday, 2 days ago, for the first time in a couple years. Love Tangled. So good. And, again, it's an animated movie aimed towards little girls to, look up towards Rapunzel and everything. But, man, it's a great movie. Like, it's a great movie on its own. And shows, I mean, for me, I grew up with shows like Wizards of Waverly Place, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Sweet Life on Deck, Phineas and Ferb, Jesse, Good Luck Charlie, Shake It Up. That's one not many people mention. More recent ones like Liv and Maddie, Girl Meets World. So yeah, there's a lot of good shows. Is there news about Spider-Man coming back? Not yet. Ian, actually, I did a video, shameless plug, on my Marvel channel, Dingus Bringus, yesterday, talking about not Henry Cavill. Why did I say Henry Cavill? Tom Holland and Kevin Feige's official statements on the Spider-Man situation and why, we really shouldn't worry either way. Like, we shouldn't worry if he goes back to Sony. We shouldn't worry if they're able to get a deal. So make sure to check that out after this stream if you're interested in that. Yeah, nothing definitive. Oh, what's up, Josh Gilson? Make sure to follow Disney Parks blog. They're doing live updates. Ooh, thank you, Disney Parks blog. Let me add them. This right here? I don't think it's them. Disney Parks blog. This right here? Yeah, I don't see him here. You mentioned school. Are you in college? And have you looked into Disney college program? I have heard about the Disney college program, but it seems like that it's just for me. I don't think you guys know. I haven't really said it on the channel. What I want to be is an actor. I want to act in movies and shows. Specifically, I want to play Cyclops in the MCU. So, although the Disney Parks program sounds great and would be really fun, I think it just doesn't really seem the right fit for me. Cruising the parks, they were live streaming a feminist panel on the official D23 channel. Oof, that's rough. Thank you for tuning as well. Cruising the parks, appreciate it, man. You're back. Nice to see you back here, Jonathan. The Country Bears movie is a cinematic masterpiece up there with The Godfather, The Shawshank Redemption, and The Dark Knight. I have never heard of The Country Bears, but I'll make sure to check it out. Disney Pixar Incredibles character Edna Mode. Edna Mode. What a character. It's always cool to me that Brad Bird himself voices Edna. I think he did a great job. Sure, it's just Disney Parks. Oh, so right here? Yep, gotcha. Got them right here. We're all good. Thank you, Josh. Some is streaming the panel on YouTube. That's just not. I don't think it's illegal. I mean, that's not allowed. So those people should get banned. That's not right. Okay, Chat Pick is on stage. I don't know who that is, but and whoever said the Diz, I think it was Do. They are doing live updates. So good call on that one. Bob Chapek. All right, he's the chairman of Disney Parks. Okay, there you go. See, like I told you in the beginning, I'm still getting knowledge. I'm still studying about this. Okay. Hopefully we get some stuff about the Spider-Man ride. Hopefully we get more details on that. It's much slower than yesterday. Seems at least right now. Maybe it'll pick up speed as the panel goes on. But it definitely seems to be much slower than yesterday's panel. Yay. Sorry, I would have music in the background if it wasn't copyrighted. I just don't want my channel to get taken down. Or else I would have music in the background. Or it's just something other than just dead silence. Alright, give us some news. Give us some stuff to talk about. Okay, we got D23. It's time. Check back to this thread for updates from the Disney Park experiences and product presentation. Yay! Woo! Let's go! Disney Parks! This is all we have right now. Just waiting for something. Why is chat dead? Because most of the chat left. We went from like 36 to 18 people. I think they all went to that other channel, the person that's live streaming the panel, even though that's not allowed. So I would hope Disney takes down that stream as fast as they can. Not all of us left. That's what I like to see. My man Anish in the chat. What's going on, dude? See, I was gonna send you the link to this stream and yesterday's stream, but I was like, you might be busy. Nice to see you here, bud. We gotta have you on. We gotta have you on one of these streams on this channel one day, Anish. We gotta. Our conversations in person are just. They're too good. They're too good not to be recorded. They really are. You've seen The Lion King is in the 9th place in the highest gross. Wow. That's impressive. I mean, it's not surprising. It's not surprising because it's Lion King, but that's pretty impressive. I think Disney might have like the biggest year of all time this year. If Rise of Skywalker and Force Awakens make about what they're gonna make, then they're gonna have one of the best years ever. Bobby, what's up, man? Out of everything you have seen from D23 so far, what am I most excited for? Out of everything I've seen so far, one sec. Bob Chavik saying that they're putting more IP into the parks, putting show and experience should bring favorite worlds to life. That's interesting. Explain more. Out of everything that we've seen, I'm really excited for the Muppet show on Disney Plus. But I gotta say, I'm probably most excited for Rise of Skywalker and that amazing poster we got yesterday. So yeah, probably Rise of Skywalker. Although I'm really excited for Moon Knight as well. Really excited for everything Disney Plus. I'm so hyped for Disney Plus. But yeah, it's probably Rise of Skywalker just because I love Star Wars. Anakin's gonna be in it, and Anakin's my favorite character of all time. The poster was spectacular. I'm really excited for Rise of Skywalker. Do you like horror? Yours is Child's Play, aka Chucky. I've never seen Child's Play. I'm starting to get more into horror. I didn't when I was younger, so I never really watched much of it. I watched the original Nightmare on Elm Street. That was really good. The original Halloween, I'm not a fan of that. That was really boring. Same with the original Friday the 13th. The reboot Halloween that came out last year was really good. I like that. It was amazing. I can't wait to see it Chapter 2. So yeah, I'm starting to get into horror more, which is why I'm really excited for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, because that's going to be a scary horror movie. Probably not, on the level of an It or something, but it's going to be, scary for the MCU. So I'm really excited for that. They should put Wakanda in Epcot or Animal Kingdom. That would be really cool. Just a whole Wakanda pavilion. That would be really cool. I'm not sure if they can they do that? Does Universal own the rights to Black Panther and Wakanda? That's actually a great thing to think about, because if they don't, then why not? You have the Guardians right there already. Why not put Wakanda there if Universal doesn't own the rights? Maybe that's a secret pavilion. We got 2 pavilions that are going to be revealed today. One was like Brazil. The other one, maybe it's Wakanda. That would be cool, though. That would be cool. She-Hulk sounds amazing. I'm not a huge fan of She-Hulk, so I'm not too excited for it. But it'll probably have Mark Ruffalo as a Hulk, which I'm always down for. It'll probably have Red Hulk as well, which I'm really excited for. Maybe even Abomination. Maybe A-Bomb. So I'll check it out. I bet it'll be great. Chapik just said more Disney, more Pixar, more Marvel, and more Star Wars in the parks. Dang right. Where do you say that? Who's saying that? Where is it? Where do you see that, Ranky? Yeah, I put more IP, but I want to know more. Like, what do you mean more Star Wars? What do you mean more Marvel? What do you mean more Pixar? I need to know details. Details, Bob. Have you seen the Conjuring movies? I haven't. I had plans to see the Conjuring movies with a friend, but that didn't work out, so I haven't seen them yet. Attractions Magazine, I will add them to this too. Attractions Magazine, there you go. That might okay, let's take this one out. So, because I want to be able to have the chat still on this side, and I don't want it to overlay anything. Okay, so they said that your feedback guides each decision that we make. So that kind of backs up the rumor that happened a while, not really rumor, more confirmation a couple months ago that they're going to be expanding Galaxy's Edge in 2027. So that's probably what he means by more Star Wars. Video playing of first guest reactions to visiting Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Okay, we already know that from Disneyland. What are your thoughts on the What If concept release? I'm so excited for What If. I can't wait, dude. I love Peggy Carter. Her becoming Captain Carter is going to be so awesome. We have Zombie Steve fighting Winter Soldier. We have Steve Rogers becoming Iron Man in World War II. Is it T'Challa or someone becoming Star-Lord? I mean, there's so much that's going to happen. I can't wait for What If. It's going to be so cool. There's a new Child's Play movie. I mean, you could see it now if you want to. I'm going to see that probably when it comes for rent. I'm a big fan of Aubrey Plaza. Huge fan of hers from Parks and Rec. So I'll probably check that out when it's for rent. I wasn't intrigued enough to see it in theaters. I do really want to check out, when I have the time, Us and Pet Sematary, the most recent Pet Sematary. I thought both looked really cool, really good. So I'll definitely check those out eventually. once I just have time to, because they are for rent now. So just once I can, I'll check them out. Go to page discussing film. There's something cool. Okay, I didn't realize discussing film was doing that. Discussing. Did I spell discussing wrong? I did. 2 S's is not how you do it. Oh yeah, the footage, the leaked footage. Yeah, so we saw this yesterday. We heard about this yesterday when the panel was happening. That in the footage that was shown to the people at the Walt Disney Studios panel, Rey and Kylo Ren fight on the remains of the Death Star as the ocean waves of Endor crash around them, and the footage ends with the vision of evil Rey with 2 red lightsabers. So I actually have a couple theories about that, and I'll be making a couple videos on that soon. I have 2 right now in my head, so I'll make videos on that soon. So stay tuned for that. Don't Bother Pet Cemetery was terrible. I heard it was good. I heard that it was pretty good. Showing new footage of Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. I can't wait for Rise of the Resistance. I'm so excited for that ride. It's going to be like, what, a 26-minute ride? It's going to be not half walking, but partially walking, partially in the little carriage, in the cart. I can't wait for it, man. It's going to be awesome. I remember at Star Wars Celebration earlier this year when they were showing footage and showing the teasers of Galaxy's Edge and Rise of the Resistance. I started to shed some tears because it's like, we're going to be able to walk into a Star Destroyer and walk inside of Star Wars. And it was, oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Footage includes stormtroopers firing at guests in ride vehicles and Kylo's lightsaber cutting down from the ceiling towards guests. What? Dude, that sounds awesome. That sounds so... I'm so curious to see how they're going to do the laser blasts. Because obviously lasers like that aren't real. So how are they going to do the laser blasts from the stormtroopers' blasters? Oh, I'm so excited for this ride. I'm so excited for Ride of the Resistance. Make a horror YouTube channel about movies and TV shows. I don't think I have enough knowledge about horror, and I haven't really seen enough horror movies and shows to make one, and I don't just have enough knowledge about it. Plus, I already have a bunch of other channels. Like, I already have 4 channels, so I wouldn't be able to fit that in. Maybe one day, maybe one day when I get more into horror and when I have seen more movies and shows and get more knowledge, maybe. But as of right now, since I'm more into, Disney, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, toys, with my boxing channel, I think I have to focus on those right now. But maybe one day. I mean, never say never. Never say never. Rise of the Resistance might be your new favorite Disney ride when it opens. Me too, Ranky. It sounds so awesome. It really does. Just everything you're going to be able to walk through, and then, you face to face with Kylo Ren and Poe and Rey and Finn and BB-8, and then lightsabers shooting at you, AT-ATs are shooting at you, and you're in a Star Destroyer, and oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. Sorry. I think Disney Parks has the rights to Black Panther. If they have the rights to Black Panther, then, why not add a Wakanda Pavilion to Epcot? Even though, it's still a fictitious world, that would be really cool, I think. Okay, so they're starting the announcements with Disney Animation. Okay. So, an all-new parade is coming to Disneyland. Magic Happens. Celebrates animated stories like Moana, Coco, Sleeping Beauty, and more. Brand new song produced by Todrick Hall. Okay, so we got some concept art here. Magic Happens. The Moana float right there. We have a Coco float right there. That Sleeping Beauty float. That's interesting. So, opens spring 2020. Haven't been to DCA. Haven't been to Disneyland. I don't know if that was in DCA, but haven't been to Disneyland. But parades are cool. I love the parades. So Disney parades are fantastic. Any new parade from Disney is good news to me. Even if it's a Disney park that I haven't been to, that's still good news. Coming spring 2022 Disneyland Resort. Yep. Okay. So there's the first announcement of the day. First announcement is a new parade coming to Disneyland called Magic Happens. Parade makes you tear up. You love them? Yeah, the parades are so good. Jordan Fisher is now performing a preview of the music for this new parade. Jordan Fisher, huge fan of his. Teen Beach Movie. Where's my Teen Beach Movie fans in the chat? But he was also in, I think, High School Musical too, right? If I'm not mistaken. So probably most people know him from that. Let me say really fast. Was he in High School Musical? I think he was. I haven't seen High School Musical. No, he wasn't in that. Never mind. I'm mistaken. But yeah, he was in Teen Beach Movie. Love Teen Beach Movie. So Definitely support Jordan Fisher. Next, let me do a little likey and a little retweety of that. Those floats look fantastic. Yeah, this float right here, look at that. I'm also intrigued about the Moana ride. I really want to know more about that because of how the water moves in Moana and how it's personalized and stuff. Like, it has a personality. I'm really intrigued to see how they're going to be able to pull that off. Like, they're Disney, so they'll pull it off 100%. But I'm really intrigued to see how it's going to be able to happen. And this Coco float, I haven't seen Coco yet. That'll be one of the movies I review once I watch all the movies on Disney+. Yeah, that looks stunning. And Sleeping Beauty, iconic movie, classic movie. And just that looks really nice as well. Disney parades, Disney floats are really top of the line, top notch. You really can't go wrong with them. You really can't. They're just so good. Coco's incredible. Yeah, I heard it's really good. So I just haven't had time, honestly. I haven't had time or the opportunity. I think it's on Netflix, so it's always something that, like, I say I'll get to, and I just never do. So one day on Disney Plus, I'll make sure to put some time aside to watch Coco. Okay, Jordan Fisher, you're cool. I'm a fan. Just get going with the news. You have a great voice, but we want news. We want announcements, not singing. Do you think they will share more about the Moana attraction? 100% I do. I definitely think they will share more about that, more about the new Epcot revamp and everything coming to Epcot. So I 100% believe that they will share more info about it. Maybe not how stuff is going to work, maybe not, footage from it or anything, but at least maybe some concept art, if not what kind of the story of the ride is going to be. Okay, we've seen those photos already. They're just the same photos as this, right? Yeah, that's Sleeping Beauty, Coco. Yeah, so nothing new there. Come on, I want the news. Show me Avengers Campus. Show me Spider-Man. Show me a surprise announcement that you can build Marvel stuff at Disney World. And I'm going to go nuts if you can. Show me the news. Show me the money. I like movies, so I use movie quotes quite often. It's not really a Moana attraction. It's more of an interactive experience where you can play with water. Oh, I did not know that. That sounds really intriguing. Maybe they're gonna do it like they're doing the kind of how they have some stuff at Avengers Campus with the Jarvis technology, where you don't even have to touch the screen, to make something move and something get bigger or smaller. So maybe they'll do something like that where you can wave your hand and stuff and then create the water with your hands. Like, it's gonna be a screen, but maybe that's just my speculation. But maybe they'll do something like that. It's a walkthrough. Oh, that's actually really cool. That's cool. Next up, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway coming to Disney's Hollywood Studios in Disneyland. Yes, I'm so excited about this. I didn't really like the Great Movie Ride. Hopefully I didn't offend anybody. But I'm really excited for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I'm really excited to see how they combine the animation with real life and they kind of bring you into the animated world. So we got concept art for the El Capitan at Toontown for Mickey's Runaway Railway. So I think Toontown is Disneyland. Yeah, because we know that the Runaway Railway is going to be at the El Capitan at Hollywood Studios. So I believe this is Disneyland. I want to know more about Disney World. I think it's opening next year, I believe, in Disney World. That's what it's like, the water move with your movement. Oh, that's so cool, that in Ranky. That's really cool. Are they making a Moana roller coaster, or is it just like the same thing from Winnie the Pooh, but Disney California? So it sounds like neither. It sounds like it's a walkthrough. It's a walkthrough experience, and you get to control the water, which is really exciting. Okay, so we got the Chinese theater version. Yep, so right here for Walt Disney World. That's cool. I like that they kind of incorporated the Chinese theater theming because, I mean, obviously, Mickey and Minnie, the cartoon that they're basing it off of, is a TV show, but it's kind of like you're going into this experience and you're going into a movie, kind of. So I'm excited for that. I can't wait for this ride. Whoops. We got more exterior there, and they're kind of, this is a very iconic building for Hollywood Studios, so they kept it and they're keeping that iconic building, just changing the insides a little bit. Oh, let me just retweet this as well. Actually, no, don't need to retweet everything. I can just like some of it. I'll retweet the Walt Disney World stuff because that's where I'm closer to. If they don't make Avengers Campus in Florida, you're moving to California. Well, it sounds like you're probably going to be moving to California because as of right now, as of our knowledge, let me just move my mic really fast. I apologize. To our knowledge, they don't have the rights to make any Marvel stuff like Avengers or Spider-Man or stuff like that in Disney World. So, sounds like you might have to move to California. I like those interactive fountains you can find at Disney Springs. Oh, it's like those. I don't remember those from Disney Springs. See, it's been so long since I've been, I can't remember a lot of things. Disney doesn't have Avengers rights in the East Coast yet, so you don't think they'll build it in Orlando anytime soon? Yeah, it won't be anytime soon. Oh. Okay, so this is inside and exterior shots from Runaway Railway at Disney Hollywood Studios. Oh, good, the one that I care about. Okay, so this is what? Is this concept art maybe? Is that with the car? Oh, that is actually what it's going to look like? Dude, that looks so cool. That looks so cool. That's the outside. That really looks like a cartoon. Like, I honestly thought this was concept art. That's really cool. New art is Utopia coming to Shanghai Disneyland. Okay, Shanghai Disneyland, that's a little bit far, but that's cool looking too. Hopefully they bring that to Disney World or Disneyland at least, in California. Hong Kong Castle will be called Castle of Magical Dreams. They're just going all over the place right now. None of these accounts are synced right here. Can't really tell much from that. You can't really see much of it. Until they make a Moana attraction, it's not a ride. Yeah, I thought it was a ride. My mistake. I didn't realize it was an interactive experience where you walk through. Runaway Railway looks great and all, but the Great Movie Ride can't be beat. I was never a fan of it, so I'm really excited to see this new railway. I think it'll be an upgrade just because I wasn't a huge fan of Great Movie Ride. Zootopia Land. So yeah, Zootopia is coming to Shanghai Disney. It'd be great for it to come to Animal Kingdom, but as of right now, what we know, it's just in Shanghai Disney. That was pretty cool, actually. That would be really cool to see in Walt Disney World. Got the castle at Hong Kong, Castle of Magical Dreams. Wandering Oaken's Sliding Sleighs Roller Coaster and Frozen Ever After coming to a new Frozen Land at Hong Kong Disneyland. Okay. So I think we know that Frozen Land is going to Hong Kong Disneyland. So new roller coaster for Wandering Oaken and for Frozen. And then Frozen Ever After. I think it has a sing along, right? Frozen Ever After. That's actually a pretty good show. Pretty good show. The people that run it are really funny. We need more news about parks in the U.S. I agree, Unit 10. What they might be doing is just getting these other parks out of the way. Not saying that they're insignificant, but, the less hyped up parks, the ones that people care about a little bit less, and then really going with the Disneyland and Disney World in the U.S. Oh, is that what it's called, Ranky? See, I need to get more educated on this stuff. Frozen Ever After is a boat ride in Norway. So, never mind. I am mistaken. I stand corrected. Frozen Ever After is the boat ride that's in Norway in Epcot, and that is going to be coming to Hong Kong Disneyland. Thank you for correcting me, Ranky. So then, is the Frozen sing-along just called Frozen Sing-along? Maybe? Yeah, I'm probably just mistaken. Alright. Bring us some news about U.S. We're talking about the new attraction and stuff, but you're just waiting for them to put the giant Mickey hat back in Hollywood Studios. Me too, Omega. I love the Sorcerer Mickey hat. I'm really sad it's gone. Walt Disney Imagineering, Walt Disney Animation Studios, and Cirque du Soleil are combining for the first time for a new show at Disney Springs. That is cool, I guess. It's called For the First Time in Forever, a Frozen Sing-Along Celebration. Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah. So never mind. It's a good show, though, the Frozen Sing-Along. It's a pretty good show. Really funny. So I guess this is cool. I mean, Disney Springs is a nice, chill, relaxed place to go at night. But, I mean, I don't personally see, like, a Cirque du Soleil show at Disney Springs. I go for just the stores. The Disney store, Lego store. Now you also have the VR stuff there. What else is? Yeah, that's really all I really go for. So it's cool, and also the MA experience now is there. So I'll check that out. But yeah, that's all right. We covered that already. Covered that too. I think they're slowly building to good news and the big news. Like they're getting rid of this smaller stuff out of the way in the beginning that we kind of know about, or just tiny reveals like the show and this parade, and then building to bigger things. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Anyone remember back when it was called Downtown Disney? Yes, Omega. Yes, Downtown Disney. I still call it that. I still call it Downtown Disney because that's what I've been calling it forever. Last time I went, it was called Downtown Disney. So I think I'm gonna always call it Downtown Disney, unless except for when I'm like making a video talking about news, and in the news they call it Disney Springs. Like right here, they said Disney Springs, and in an official press or whatever, in a blog, they say Disney Springs. Then I'll call it Disney Springs. But for the most part, when I'm just talking on my own, I'll call it Downtown Disney, because that's just what I've always called it. Like how people still call Hollywood Studios MGM, Disney Springs is Downtown Disney. I'm not sure why they changed it. I like Downtown Disney. I don't understand. This has been decent so far. I mean, I do really like the look of this though. Like the look of this, it definitely looks like it's just a cartoon. Look at that car. It's definitely a great looking car. It reminds me a lot of the musical number in Mary Poppins Returns, where its cover is not the book, where they made the costumes look like it's animated, but they weren't. They were real costumes. The news is slow today. Yeah, it's a bit of a slower news day. The chat's a bit slower too, so that doesn't really help. It doesn't really help with the dead silence. They're creating animation sequences for the new Cirque du Soleil that will interact with the live performers. Okay, that sounds interesting. I mean, not something that I'm particularly interested in, but interesting nonetheless. We want stuff about the rides. We want stuff about Walt Disney World and Disneyland in California. Give us the real news. Come on, Disney. I assume this panel is going to be about 2 hours like the other one was yesterday, and the Disney Plus one. Hour and a half, 2 hours. So there's still a lot more to come. They changed it to Disney Springs because the theming was changed to be more trendy and modern area. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Wait, why do they need to change the name for that then? Like, they could still change the theming without changing the name. I don't know. I feel like they should just kept the Downtown Disney. Maybe that's just me liking the name Downtown Disney and being used to that. What's up, Chris Awesome 107? Thanks for tuning in, man. Nice to see you here. Let me give you a mod on this channel too. Chris, football starts this week, bud. College football, pro football starts next week. It's exciting. Football season's finally here. I know football is not Disney, but just something cool. Feeling a little bit better, Chris. I'm getting there. I'm gonna take a couple days off from YouTube just to kind of reset everything, and then I'll be back better than ever. You ever go back there? They take away the giant Stitch fountain that spits water. That's a great fountain. It really is. For the first time, Dingus composer is creating music for this show that will integrate Disney music. Is this exciting? Like, I'm not a huge fan of, the Cirque du Soleil kind of thing, so it's not really too exciting for me. Maybe there's someone out there that's, getting really excited for this. I don't know. I just watched the 2 college football games last night, and they were fun. I didn't even realize that there were college football games last night. I thought they were all this week. The story centers on a young girl whose father was a Disney animator. Why are they spending so much time on this? Give us the rides. Number 8, Florida beat Miami 24-20. Oh, I was gonna something I want to mention to you as well, Chris. What do you think about Andrew Luck retiring? I bet you probably have some strong thoughts on that. You wonder if the rumor that Disney will go carbon neutral is true? I can definitely see them doing that. I can definitely see that. That wouldn't shock me. All right, give us some yeah, Disney World, Moana interactive experience, Guardians of the Galaxy, Tron, Epcot, something. Oh, we got this. Okay, there might be some echo because I'm playing. I didn't realize there would be any video, so there might be some echo with the audio, but oh, that's cool. Dude, how are they doing that? How are they doing those lasers? That's incredible. So for the Cirque du Soleil, the previews start March 20th, 2020, and the premieres on April 17th, 2020. But I'm more intrigued about this. All right, I'm gonna turn the volume off. Actually, I can keep it there. But I don't want to get copyrighted. But I'm still really intrigued. Like, how are they just doing that? Like, that's gonna be in person. How are they doing these lasers? Like all those lasers and the 80 lasers. How are they doing that? Oh my gosh, dude. That ride is gonna be the best ride ever. It really is. Hawaii beat Arizona 45-38. Those were the 2 college football games that was going to start the CFB season. I did not realize Hawaii and Arizona played. I saw after the fact that Florida and Miami played. And that was like the Ratatouille ride in Paris. Yeah, so it seems to be kind of a trackless ride. It takes you through levels of a Star Destroyer, and I believe the ending of the ride, it has a little bit of a drop to kind of simulate an escape pod, I think. You're very shocked about Andrew Luck. At the same time, you're upset. You can see why he's retiring. Yeah, I can understand from his point of view why he's retiring, but I can understand why Colts fans are mad too. So this is the new series show that utilizes animation that can interact with performers, including new music with Disney themes, and will have its world premiere April 17th, 2020, after March 2020 previews. So here's some pictures of that, some concept art looks like of that show. Again, not my personal interest, but if that's something that you're into, there you go. They should just make Galaxy's Edge a whole theme park instead of a. I agree, instead of an expansion. They should have done a whole Star Wars park. Like, why not just do a whole Star Wars park instead of just a small, tiny expansion? Well, I think that eventually, Omega, they're going to expand it so much that it'll be the size of a park anyway. Eventually, but I agree. They should have just built a whole park instead. There's so much you can do with Star Wars that I don't see why not. I don't see why they couldn't do a full park. Maybe they're waiting to do that with Marvel. Maybe they're waiting to eventually get the rights to Marvel stuff in the East Coast in Florida, so they can make a whole Marvel park. But yeah, I agree. I don't understand why they didn't just make a whole Star Wars park in the first place. You know, and just maybe have 6 parks. Have a Star Wars park and then have a Marvel park. Eventually, once you get the Marvel rights, or if you get the Marvel rights back. The first 3 seasons for Andrew Luck were excellent with playoff appearances. Then the next 3 seasons were full of injuries because the Colts didn't have an offensive line. Yeah, it just wasn't smart, honestly, for him to keep playing and just keep getting injuries. Like, yeah, it's unfortunate. It's a very unfortunate situation. Moving on to the Disney Store. Loves Disney Store. Disney and Target are partnering to bring the Disney Store to 25 stores in October, with 40 more coming next October. Target will be opening up to 25 Disney stores that will obviously feature products and Instagrammable spots. Okay. I have no complaint about that. I love the Disney Store. So bring on as many Disney stores as possible. Yes, please. Experience even more magic with After Dark with hashtag Disney After Hours at Magic Kingdom and Disney Animal Kingdom. I feel like this is already a thing, though. Isn't After Hours already a thing? National Geographic Park. Imagine. It's just a big zoo. You would stop Epcot and Animal Kingdom for a Marvel and Star Wars park? Yeah, me too, Omega. I totally would. Or, I mean, just create 2 new parks. Just create a Star Wars park, and then when you get the rights to Marvel, just create a whole Marvel park. New Target store opening near Walt Disney World in the future. Bullseye Target dog is now on stage. Oh, that's cute. I want to know where, though. Like, where are these stores opening? It's cool to know that they are going to have some Disney stores, but we need to know where. We need to know the location. Where are these going to be? Let's see if we can see some stuff in here. We got Star Wars right there. We got a whole Star Wars section. We got, where's Marvel? Where's my Marvel at? We see Spidey up there. Maybe Marvel's like right there, possibly. Is that a lightsaber? I want to zoom in on this. That's a lightsaber right there, but what is that toy right there? I mean, I don't think they're gonna reveal any new toys in this, but still. Little Frozen right there. You got some Disney princesses over here. Sorry, I like toys. But now the Colts have an offensive line and invested in getting good protection for him. Luck was sacked only 8 times last season, which was the least in the NFL. Oh, wow. Yeah, so then from that point of view, I can understand why Colts fans are a bit angry at him. A part that's just a giant Michael Eisner. Bullseye is here to give us an exclusive Target gift card for D23 guests only, loaded with $10. And one card is loaded with $2,300. Jeez. Imagine being that guy. There's probably some better pictures of Runaway Railway. Jeez, that is a tongue twister. I want to know where, though. Where are these stores opening? Look at that. I mean, it's Disney toys. What's not to love? What's up, Jake R? Thanks for tuning in, man. Do you think there's a chance that Disney will say they're making a new park in the UK? Maybe. It's possible, Jake R. I mean, never say never about that kind of stuff. Yeah, so never say never. I don't think so, but it could happen. Did they just hint at a Target theme park? Imagine it's just a huge store. It's I don't know how big theme parks are, but it's just a mega store. I think Luck should take a whole season off to just relax and be with family and come back in the 2020 season and be better than ever. He might be. I mean, that's definitely something that could happen. Maybe he just rejuvenated after this break and comes back. It's time for Marvel? Heck yeah, it is. It's time for Marvel at Disneyland Paris and Disneyland California Adventure. Alright, give me some Spider-Man stuff. I want to know about the Spider-Man attraction. Have you seen this flying Spider-Man actor or animatronic theater that will be in Avengers Campus? I didn't see that, no. I saw in the concept art that they have a Spider-Man kind of above the ride. But I didn't see there's actually going to be, maybe he's web swinging. That would be cool. From what it sounds like, from what I know from the past, and possibly rumors and stuff, the attraction is going to be you web swinging and might have some augmented reality stuff to go with it. That would be awesome if you can just web swing around New York. Imagine just... I mean, I think that would frighten the heck out of me because I hate heights. But at the same time, you're web swinging. That would be so cool. Yeah, you're blindsided by the last night and you're not excited for NFL to start now. Yeah, I was thinking about you, man. I was like, oh my gosh, this is shocking. I wonder how Chris is going to feel about this. It definitely took me by surprise, too. It's in the concept art, and in the construction zone, there's a big bar labeled monkey that he may be swinging off of. Oh, that's cool. That would be really cool to just go around. And I assume you're going to just be walking around meeting Avengers. Like, in the concept art, you see Captain America, Doctor Strange, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Iron Man probably. So you'll be meeting so many Avengers that it would be cool to have just a Spider-Man, web swinging around. But they already have that at Universal. They have a 4D ride at Universal. They don't have a full-on web-swinging ride at Universal. I don't think. It's an audio animatronic that attaches to ropes and swings off the rope flying above you. It would be used in stage shows. That sounds awesome. It also showed footage of acrobatic animatronics a while ago. Wow, that sounds really cool. This land's going to just get better and better. It keeps getting better and better. The Colts backup quarterback Jacob Brissett isn't terrible, but he's also no Andrew Luck. Yeah, he's at exactly, and like this is really short notice too. It seems like so they might be stuck right now. Disney Hotel New York, featuring the art of Marvel at Disneyland Paris, will have themed suites based on heroes like Spider-Man opening next summer. When I first saw this, when the news first came out about this, like was that last year maybe? I thought it was going to be a new Marvel themed hotel at DCA, and I got really excited. But that's a really nice suite. What's that? Is that Spider-Man still? I think that's still Spider-Man themed. Yeah, Doc Ock that looks like. Is there only two pictures? Only two pictures. Disneyland Paris. I mean, it's not it's not DCA. It's no Walt Disney World. Avengers Campus at different parks will be linked together by one complete story, which is why I understand why they do that. But I'm also Max. Now I have to go to all of them. I don't want to go to all of them, but I have to. Oh, here we go. Spider-Man attraction concept art, which we've seen already, but still. Okay, so that right there, I think you guys might be talking about, where he swings off of, like right there and right there. That's cool. Guess we'll be able to sling webs on the first Spider-Man ride in any Disney park. Yes! How much would it cost if the animatronic missed the rope? Oh, it would go... kids would go screaming, like, Spider-Man, no! That would be hilarious and probably cost a lot for Disney. Jacoby Brisket was a backup behind Tom Brady for 2 years. It was mentored by Brady, so he has that going for him. He does have that going for him, at least, so there you go. Pym Test Kitchen will be the quick service food place for Avengers Campus, and where you can meet Ant-Man and the Wasp. That's cool. I mean, I'm not sure if you can really trust food at a Pym Test Kitchen, but hey, the theming is probably going to be there, and it's going to be great theming, so that's exciting. They have to pay for a new animatronic and pay the medical bills for whoever it landed on, and probably pay the therapy bills for all the kids that have to go to therapy now after seeing Spider-Man explode. Jacoby Brissett is still young with some undeveloped potential. So there you go. You got something there with him. Okay, so at the Avengers campus, you'll go from web slinging with Spider-Man to eating at the Pym Test Kitchen. So you have there's some better quality images of that, and then you have the Pym Test Kitchen there. Okay, so the yellow kind of to represent the Wasp, and then you have going into the land. Now that looks really nice. That really looks. It's gonna look so beautiful at night. With all the lights and everything, the blue. It's gonna look amazing at night. Yeah, you can see the Spider-Man right there. That's gonna be awesome. They need to have the cantina performers at the restaurants at Galaxy's Edge. They have Rex, but yeah, that's something that they could have done as well, which I understand why they didn't do it, because they didn't want to be exactly like the movies. They wanted to have their own planet with their own cantina. But it would have been cool to have those, what are they called? Biths, I think? Performers and Alien band at the cantina. The Colts will be okay, you think, but you still have your Chiefs who will be good, though. Yeah, and the Dolphins are just going to... Not a fun year for the Dolphins. But maybe for the Eagles it'll be. So you always got that second backup team to root for when your main team's not doing so well. Saw that. So what is this? Like an Avengers facility, kind of? And then we have... Oh, there we go. This is a better look at the ride. Okay. So it seems like you're going to be able to swing the webs. Spider-Man's going to be on that ride with you. You'll have some spider gadgets there, and he'll be in this cart that brings you across. So it's gonna be a 4D kind of ride. Kind of like... Seems like it's going to be kind of like Toy Story Mania with the glasses. And then you'll be able to shoot webs. Kind of with AR probably. You'll probably just... do the Spider-Man thing on your hand, and then webs will shoot out, and it'll look like it on your glasses. That's interesting. I'm curious to see more info about that. Whoops. October 4th. I wonder why they're doing it on October 4th. Triple Force Friday. The Web Slinger ride will allow riders to sling webs like Spider-Man. Ooh, that's cool. Kind of like an interactive queue in a sense. What do you think about the Ant-Man movies? Personally, you love them, but they seem to have such a bad rotation. Yeah, I think they're really good as well. I really, really, really like them. And I really want them to make an Ant-Man 3. Hopefully, I guess a good side of Spider-Man leaving the MCU for a few years could be that they make an Ant-Man 3 instead. To look on the bright side of things. But yeah, I really like them. I thoroughly enjoy them. Doctor Strange will have a show in Avengers Campus. That's going to be cool. Just imagine what a show could be like with all the magic and stuff. That could be really awesome. You've always been a Colton Cheese fan because you're born in Kansas and you live in Indiana. Makes sense. These drawing concepts look cool. Yeah, the concept art looks really cool. Concept art. So we got some spider bots there. That seems to be the ride vehicle. A California Sanctum with Doctor Strange. Wow. That's going to be so awesome. Look at that. Whoa, my gosh. There will be plenty of Avengers heroes visiting Avengers Campus for meet and greets. Obviously. I mean, you're going to... I think, like I said, we saw Captain America. We saw Black Widow, Hawkeye, Iron Man, I think. That makes the most sense. Spider-Man, Ant-Man, Wasp, Doctor Strange, probably Black Panther, Loki, Thor. I mean, there's going to be so many characters. Have you been to any of these Disney theme parks? I've been to Walt Disney World. None other ones, though. I'm definitely going to go to DCA, though, Disney California Adventure, once this opens. That's going to be incredible. I mean, yeah, I've been to Disney World twice as well. Love it. It's a great place. I want to know where. Show me where. Which targets? Disney made a world map with all the Avengers campuses on Florida. Yep, it says the Xandarian Outpost. Because they can't use the Avengers name for any of their branding for anything in Walt Disney World. So instead of calling it another Avengers campus, and instead of building an Avengers campus, they had to use the Xandarian Outpost for Guardians of the Galaxy. You're back again. Nice to see you back here, Jonathan. Thank you, my man. We got some concept art of the Spider-Man ride. So we got the queue right there. We got some concept art of the ride itself and the ride vehicle. We also got some concept art of a Doctor Strange show and of the Pym Test Kitchen where you can eat and also meet Ant-Man and the Wasp. Sorry about you ranting on sports. Just even fresh for news. Oh, I totally understand, man. That's why I brought it up. Avengers E-ticket. We'll see us fly by Quinjet to Wakanda. What is this? Whoa. Avengers Campus will be home to a new e-ticket attraction in Phase 2 and fly in a jet to Wakanda and beyond with the Avengers. What? Look at that right there. That looks awesome. You got Captain Marvel, Hulk, is that Black Panther? I'm trying to see who they all are. I need a bigger image. Okay. So we got Okoye, Black Panther. We have Hulk, Captain Marvel, Thor, Iron Man, some more Dora Milaje, Ant-Man. That looks so awesome. Phase 1 is going to open next year. And then when's Phase 2? When's Phase 2 with that awesome ride? Dude, this ride's going to be way better than the web-slinging ride. Oh my gosh, look at that. There's a lot of Marvel things because Marvel is amazing. Are the superhero drawing concept arts going to be... Yes, it's going to be in DCA, Disney California. So there's going to be a whole Avengers land, Avengers campus, where you have some interactive stuff. So you have a Spider-Man web-slinging ride right here. And you have a Doctor Strange show right here. You have an Ant-Man and the Wasp food place. Where is it? Right here. And then now, just revealed, you have this amazing ride where you take a Quinjet to Wakanda, and you're in the battle of... Whoa. It's going to be based on the Battle of Wakanda in Infinity War. It doesn't look like it. These bugs weren't in Infinity War. They were Outriders. So I'm not sure how close it'll be to the Battle of Wakanda in Infinity War, because it also didn't take place inside the city of Wakanda. I think it'll be it'll be reminiscent of that. It'll be compared to that, kind of similar in a sense, because they're fighting in Wakanda. But dang, that looks awesome. Seems like it might be Flight of Passage. It might be their version of Flight of Passage. This is going to be better. I'm calling it right now. It's going to be better than Flight of Passage. Now, I don't want to go too far. I don't want to say it's going to be better than Rise of the Resistance. But dang. That's going to be incredible. That's going to be awesome. Epcot time. Okay, time for Epcot. Dude, that looks so awesome. Look at that concept art. Look at that. I can't get over this. I really can't. Captain America's right there. I can't get over this. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Wow. Time to go to Cali, boys? Heck yeah, Dingus road trip, 100%. Let's do it. Infinity War is better than Endgame. Fight you? Well, I won't fight you. I'll disagree, but I won't fight you. I have not been on Flight of Passage, Bobby. I have not been since I was last time I was there. It was still a couple of years before Flight of Passage even opens. Wow, that's gonna be so awesome. I'm sorry, I just can't get over this. I just can't get over this ride, dude. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I can't get over that. That's going to be so amazing. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow. Okay, anyway. Time to talk about Epcot. This will be the biggest transformation of any Disney park ever. That makes sense. That's fantastic. Now I kind of wish I wasn't taking that break for a couple days because I wanted to make a video on it. More family, more Disney, more timeless, more relevance. Some concepts here. We already seen this, I think, of Epcot. Got it. I think people are calling this Future World right here. Where this looks like kind of Moana. Where's Moana? I think Moana's maybe right here. Guardians is right here, I believe. Test Track's right here, maybe somewhere over there. We'll probably see more closer. Disney California is going to blow Disney Florida away. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I mean, Disney Florida has Avatar and Toy Story Land too. I mean, you're forgetting that. I wouldn't say blow it away. I mean, I don't know. And I don't know. But Avengers Campus, might be. I don't know, Chris. We don't know yet. I mean, Avengers Campus could be really cool. And it will be really cool. And, it might be better than Galaxy's Edge. I mean, we don't know yet. We gotta wait and see. I still can't get over that Marvel ride. Moana is across from Sea Pavilion. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Just look this again. This is gonna be today's version of the Rise of Skywalker poster. Because yesterday was the Rise of Skywalker poster. Could not get over that poster. Today, I cannot get over this concept art. Wow. This is going to be incredible. Oh my gosh. Give us more Epcot news so I don't just keep talking about this all the time. Okay, so can somebody in the chat explain what e-ticket means? I think I might know, kind of. I might have an idea in my head, but I don't know for certain, so I don't want to sound like an idiot. So just, what does e-ticket mean? The west of Future World is about nature, while the east side is more about technology. Oh, that sounds interesting. I'm definitely intrigued by Future World. I'm hoping it'll make me like Epcot more. I mean, when DCA has this ride, though. All right, I'll stop. I'll stop looking at that. It looks so nice. It looks so nice. In the poster for Rise of Skywalker, Kylo has the high ground. Rip Ray. Rip Ray. I didn't even put two and two together there with the high ground there. Yeah, confirmed by the poster. Ray dies because Kylo Ren has the high ground. E-ticket means that there are going to be a boatload of people wanting to go on it, like a major attraction rather than a little dark ride. Oh, okay. I gotcha. E-ticket is very high-tech, normally thrilling ride that is very popular. Gotcha. Thank you, guys. Yeah, now that makes sense. I mean, based off of these images here, let's see if we can find them. Makes a lot. Like you got Hawkeye right here. Is that Vision? That's not Vision. That's probably just somebody looking at that. You got Black Widow, Captain America, Hawkeye, Quinjet. At the inside the Quinjet there, and then going into Wakanda, and then let's go. Anyway, new details on hashtag Frozen Land coming to Hong Kong Disneyland. Okay, we don't really care. We don't really care about that. We're talking about Epcot now. The real question is, do you like sand? No, I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating. And gets everywhere. Okay, there will be 4 neighborhoods of Epcot. So you have the World Showcase, you have World Celebration, you have World Discovery, and you have World Nature. So I'm trying to figure out where the rides are. Where's the Moana attraction? Probably in Nature, I would assume. Maybe. I don't know. I could be wrong. Here's probably the Guardians ride, Test Track. And then you got the World Celebration here, and then World Showcase. Four new showcases, yep. Give us more info on what they're going to be. What is the Moana ride going to be? Why do you sound exactly like Anakin when you say that? Oh, I wish I did. I wish I could do a spot-on Hayden impression. Also, I've seen I've seen the Star Wars movies countless times, more than I know. So I know some of the lines pretty well and how they're said. Wow, I'm still blown away by the Marvel stuff. I just can't get over it. Okay, here's some more. World Celebration will be the part with the most amount of change. So we have the middle here. That looks like the original. I think. I mean, I could be wrong. But this is kind of like the original Epcot. And you have that. That's going to look nice. That's going to look really cool at night. Okay, we need more. This is going too slow. Just got to look at this again. Look at all the Dora Milaje there. Captain America. Hulk. That's going to be really cool to see Hulk and Giant Man. Captain Marvel. Thor. Iron Man. Woo! Black Panther. World Celebration will be the center area. Spaceship Earth will remain the icon of the park. It will receive an upgrade that will focus on storytelling. Many scenes will remain and receive upgrades. Okay. Alright. That's cool. Just more concept. The same concept from before. I'm gonna keep going back to the Marvel concept. Because it just looks so awesome. Oh my gosh. DCA. We need more. We need more news. We need more new reveals. Surprise us with the Marvel Park in Disney World. Marvel expansion in Disney World. I don't think they will. I really don't think they will. What are the new pavilions though? 2 new pavilions. Brazil and Wakanda. Had this ride in Walt Disney World in Wakanda. Imagine. The new evolved Spaceship Earth will still feature classic scenes, but with a new storytelling aspect to the attraction instead of technology and communication. So, okay, so that's kind of, looks like the Ice Age, kind of. And you have water. And this, I've never been on Spaceship Earth, so I'm going to probably just, don't know much. Dreamer's Point will be the new central location once past Spaceship Earth. It will feature a new statue of Walt Disney. Very nice. It's too quiet. It is too quiet. There's not many people here today. There was a lot of people here yesterday. Hundreds of people here yesterday. Now there's only around 13. So yeah, it is too quiet. Where did everybody go? Universal needs to give the rides to Disney. They can't even keep their rides open, right? I mean, just give it to Disney. Brand new Walt statue. Okay, this is the new Walt Disney statue. That's cool. That's cool. A new park will sit on top of a building giving guests a new view of World Showcase. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So you can... Okay. That's interesting. You're still here? Yeah, we got like 4 people in the chat right now. Yesterday was pretty awesome. I mean, today's pretty cool too. I appreciate everybody watching this one. I just thought we would have more people in here. A lot of people left, but not us. Not us. Whatever it takes. I like it. I like it, Yonatan. Yonatan. I love me some pop culture references, especially when it's something like Marvel or Star Wars. The redone gardens will have a breathtaking view of nighttime shows. Ooh, that's going to look really nice. I feel like this Epcot's going to look a lot cleaner. A lot, shinier, cleaner, smoother. Whatever it takes. Great movie. Fantastic movie. We need more. I feel like Anakin. I want more. I know I should. I'm not the Jedi I should be. Guardians of the Galaxy, here we go. Guardians of the Galaxy will take guests on a vehicle that will take them above Earth in Disney's first ever reverse launch. The name is Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. There we go, something that is Marvel related that I care about. No, don't be wrong, this is cool. This is interesting and stuff, but like, I like the Marvel stuff, and although I don't like roller coasters, I'm definitely going to go on this. Guardians of the Galaxy. Epcot does feel kind of outdated now, so you're glad they're doing this, but you feel like Epcot may lose its classic charm. It might. I 100% agree with you there. I did feel like it kind of was outdated, but that kind of was the point of the park, I feel like. And I do like that they're kind of cleaning it up, making it more future-ish. But yeah, I think you're right. It might lose some of its, classicness. You underestimate my power. The new Space 220 restaurant will feature a simulated elevator up to the restaurant where you can look down at the Earth on the way up. Opens this winter. That's gonna be cool. I really can't wait for this restaurant. That sounds kind of like the Star Wars Hotel, Star Wars Resort, where you go from in the elevator. It's gonna be like a pod that brings you up to your the spaceship. Reverse launch, is that a big thing? Like They did say it's gonna be like the first reverse launch thing. Is that a big thing? I don't know much about this kind of stuff. So this is the queue. That's a really nice looking queue. Nova Corps there. Oh, the Milano, or maybe it's the new ship, which I'm forgetting the name of. I always do. The Nova Corps ships. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. That's gonna be fun, I think. We got Space 2020 restaurant, or 220, sorry. Okay, this is the elevator. Okay, that would be scary for me. I'm not gonna lie. Don't like heights, so going up like that might be a little bit scary. But I feel like I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be cool once I get into the restaurant. And you can look around and see space through the windows. It's the Benatar. Thank you, Omega. I always forget. I don't know why. Play Pavilion will feature interactive experiences like helping Edna Mode design outfits, a water balloon fight with Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Webby, and more. Oh, that's so cool. You're going to go Dingus when's your next Battlefront 2 stream? Probably Thursday-ish, Chris. Thursday, Friday. That's going to be fun, I think. The water balloon fight with Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Webby is going to be fun. I mean, helping Edna Mode design outfits could be funny because it's Edna Mode, but I don't know. I like DuckTales, and that's going to be fun, I think. See you then, dude. Yep, see you then, Chris. Thank you for tuning in, bud. No capes. Reverse launch is just a unique feature where the coaster accelerates rapidly, but it'll be going backwards. Not many coasters have it. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, that's cool. I feel like that might be a little bit scarier. I don't like roller coasters. Just putting that out there. I don't like heights. Don't like roller coasters. But I'm gonna force myself to go on this. Awesome Planet will debut at the Land in the New World Nature area in January 2020. What is Awesome Planet? Oh, an Awesome Planet film. I missed that part. Will debut at the Land in the World Nature area in January 2020. Okay. Need more info on that, though. Elaborate, people. Yes, so the Space 2020 is a new restaurant in Epcot. And it's going to be like you're in space, so the elevator is going to take you up into the restaurant, take you up, into the restaurant, and you're going to be in space, quote unquote. So the windows are going to be themed like you're looking out into space, which is going to be really cool. Kind of also like how in the Star Wars Resort, in the windows, you're going to see space, which is going to be really exciting. Wondrous China is a new 360 film coming to the China Pavilion, and Canada Far and Wide is coming in 2020. The Play Pavilion will open in time for the 50th anniversary and will feature Edna Mode, a water balloon flight, plus Wreck-It Ralph. You didn't say that. Play Pavilion. That's gonna be fun. Look at this. Edna Mode. I'm excited for that. That's gonna be really fun. I mean, I know it's not a real water balloon fight. You know, you got remotes there, but that's gonna be fun to play. And then Wreck-It Ralph. Heck yeah. Got I forgot her name. Judy Hopps maybe. Mickey Mouse. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a little cute fun area for kids. You know, you got a little show here. I wonder if the show's gonna kind of be like the Monsters Inc. Laugh Force show. Of course, we already heard about Journey of Water, but it's still exciting. All right, so we got some pictures here of Journey of Water. Okay, so yeah, it's just a little walkthrough experience there. Yes, Beauty and the Beast sing-along coming January 2020 to Brantford Pavilion. I'm excited for that because I love Beauty and the Beast, and I haven't even seen Frozen, and I really enjoyed the sing-along for that. So hopefully it's as funny and as awesome as the Frozen one. That's gonna be cool. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure will open summer 2020 in France Pavilion. That's awesome. They said the Moana attraction will focus on water. Yeah, so it's gonna just be like, just walk through experience with some water. You know, colored water here. You got some nice fountains there. Gonna be some nice picture places probably. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure will open in summer 2020 along with the I don't even want to try to pronounce that. That'll be quick and full service. Beauty and the Beast sing along. All right, here, so we got the Remy Adventure here. That's gonna be fun. And then the food place. It should have been. It definitely should have been. What was his name? Gusteau's. Why did they do Gusteau's? That's such a missed opportunity. I don't understand. The ride takes place in Gusteau's. They definitely should have made it. Oh, that's a missed opportunity, Disney. Come on. Come on. What? Why not Gusteau's? Oh, come on. That's disappointing. I mean, the ride's going to be fun, probably, and the food will probably still be great, but perfect opportunity for theming there. That's disappointing. Although the Beauty and the Beast sing-along is really exciting. I want more. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mary Poppins announcement. Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting. I think they can't do Gusteau's as a restaurant because the outside facade for the attraction will be... Oh, I got you, Bobby. Okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense. Wow, Dick Van Dyke is there. So it's not going to be probably the Emily Blunt version that I really like. I haven't seen the original yet. So maybe I'll like the original better. I don't know, but I'm huge fan of the Emily Blunt Mary Poppins. Come on, what's going on? I need to know more. This is going too slow. I need to know what's going on with Mary Poppins. Bring out Emily Blunt. And we know Emily Blunt was there yesterday, so maybe she's still there today. Who knows? What could it be? I'm trying to think. What could it be? Like, could it be? It could be maybe a show, sing-along show. I don't know. What could it be? This is nice. Warning of measles exposure to guests at Disneyland Resort issued. I just want to know what the Mary Poppins announcement is. They wouldn't make a reveal this big for a show. That's a good point, Rangy. So that's why I'm kind of like, what is it gonna be? I'm in that mindset too. But I can't think of anything else for Mary Poppins besides the show. Like, what kind of ride would Mary Poppins be? Other than you're just floating on an umbrella. I haven't seen the first one though again, so maybe I'm missing something from the first one. Come on, this is going too slow. I need to know now. I need to know now. What's going on? Why is it taking so long? I'm too anxious. I'm way too anxious for this. Let's just look at this again while we wait. Bask in the glory of this. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. It's Yondu. It's gonna be Yondu. It's not Mary Poppins. It's Yondu. It's a whole Yondu experience, whole Ravager experience, which actually wouldn't be too bad. It's a big misdirect. Mary Poppins is getting an attraction. What kind of attraction though? Like, what can you do with that? What kind of attraction? Explain. Elaborate. Wonders China and Canada Far and Wide will be 2 updated Circle Vision shows. We don't care. Give us Mary Poppins. What is this attraction gonna be? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna fly around London with Mary Poppins? That's where Mary Poppins returns. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's where Mary Poppins returns. They could do a dark ride in England. They could, and you just go through and you're inside the musical scenes. Dude, that would be so awesome. I would start crying. You'll step into Cherry Tree Lane for the first time ever, and the first time Mary Poppins Dragon has been in a park. And it's Mary Poppins Returns. Oh my gosh. No way. Look at that. Oh my god. Dude, this is probably more this is probably more exciting, I'm not gonna lie, than this. Oh my gosh. Mary Poppins is coming to Epcot in the United Kingdom. It's the first Mary Poppins attraction in any Disney park. Cherry Tree Lane will be a new neighborhood where you'll enter the Banks family home. Mary Poppins Returns is my favorite live-action Disney movie. So this... Oh my gosh. Epcot is going to become my new favorite park. This sounds amazing. Is there new rides? I don't know. They said it's an attraction, so maybe. I don't know. All I care about is that this is Mary Poppins Returns. Now previewing Epcot Forever, the new nighttime show coming October 1st to Epcot. Okay, that's cool. But I want to know more about Mary Poppins, dude. I'm gonna watch Mary Poppins after this. Like, I honestly am. Holy crap. New recordings and orchestrations of classic Epcot music. I can't. Oh my gosh. So we got the announcement of this amazing thing at DCA, and this amazing thing at Hollywood at Epcot. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't get over that right now. Epcot is already your favorite park, and now it's becoming 10 times better, right? Like, I can only imagine what it's like to you that you already like it so much, like it's becoming so much better now. I never really truly liked the park that much. I thought it was just there. But Mary Poppins Returns. Come on, can't go wrong with that. Holy crap. That's an incredible surprise, Bobby. That's a fantastic surprise. Frivolite fantastic. Get it. Bad joke. After Epcot Forever, the new nighttime spectacular will be called Harmonious, the biggest nighttime show in Disney Parks history. Honestly, I can't really focus on much now other than Mary Poppins Returns. So we got the logo for it there, and we got the show. Ooh, oh, that's going to be so beautiful. That's going to be spectacular. That's going to look so nice. Not as nice as being able to walk into the Banks film and see Mary Poppins and Linda and Jack right there. Wow. Just revealed Avengers Campus. You wonder Venom Venom isn't there. No, Venom. There isn't any Venom here. Yeah. This is a ride where you take a Quinjet and you go to Wakanda and you witness this battle in Wakanda with the Avengers versus these giant bug thingies. Don't know what kind of bugs they are. Just gotta look at these again really fast to make sure there are nothing new. Wow. A musical anthem for Epcot has been created. We are about to hear it for the first time. Pinar Toprak is the composer for it. Okay, that's cool. Not as cool as Mary Poppins, you know. Oh my gosh. And it's the kite too, with the bank deeds and the captain's house right there. And oh my gosh, that's insane. That's actually insane. I was not expecting that. I provoke Nintendo Teach. What time does it start? What time does what start? The panel? The panel's been going on for a while now. The panel's been going on for almost an hour and a half now. You know about the Spider-Man ride? Yes, Ian, yes. We got some pictures here about the Spider-Man ride. Let me show you the concept art if I can find it really fast. So the Spider-Man ride, where'd it go? Here, this is the main one. So basically, it's going to be kind of an AR experience where you go through this capsule, you're with Spider-Man, you shoot webs, and you'll see it with your glasses there. Nothing too much about it. It is opening next year. The Phase 1 of this land is opening next year. So Phase 1 is the Spider-Man ride. This show right here, the Doctor Strange show. This is just some outside look. You also have let's see if I can find it. You also have this, which is Pym Test Kitchen, which is an Ant-Man and the Wasp themed food service, quick service food. And then Phase 2, Phase 1 opens next year. Phase 2 is this amazing ride. Where you go into the Avengers facility, you go into a Quinjet with the Avengers, and then you go to Wakanda. Phase 2, I don't think they announced an opening date for Phase 2, but yeah, Phase 1 opens next year. They should make a theater in the parks. They really should. I can't get over this. This is the new this. I couldn't stop looking at this. I can't stop looking at this because I can't believe this is actually happening. The Spider-Man rides like Toy Story Mania and Buzz Lightyear ride, yeah, kind of like that, but it's Spider-Man and shooting webs, so it's gonna be better. Oh my gosh, there's no way. There's no way. That's incredible. You're too hyped. I am too hyped. But like, when is it opening? Did it say when it's opening? It didn't say when it's opening. Probably by the 50th anniversary of, whatever Magic Kingdom maybe. I don't know. I'm too hyped to think right now fully. That's incredible. Oh my gosh. I thought it was going to be the original. And, I mean, the original's fine, too. I haven't seen it, but that would have made sense because a lot of people seen the original and grew up with that, but Mary Poppins Returns is like they made it for me. Except for Mary Poppins, me too, Ian. I'm probably the most excited person out there about Mary Poppins. Second most. Someone else is probably the most. Wow. Pinar Toprak has composed a new song for Epcot that is inspiring and beautiful. It's been playing in the Parks Pavilion with the Epcot video all weekend. Did it say the opening day here? Let me just go here really fast just to see if we can get an opening date for Mary Poppins. Okay, it was stepped in time down Cherry Tree Lane, past Admiral Boom's house, then enter number 17, home of the Banks family, where your adventure will begin. But, like, when? When? Oh, it's right here. That's cool. Okay, sorry, let's go back to this. Many of the changes will be ready by Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. Okay, which I believe is 2021. Which means this could be open as early as next year, the Mary Poppins stuff, which it probably won't be. It'll probably be 2021, but still. It really is amazing stuff, Ian. I did not expect this at all. For Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary, the celebration will be expanded to all 4 parks. That makes sense. Harry Poppins. I'm too hyped. I'm way too hyped for that. I'm sorry. I need more info about the Mary Poppins attraction. I'm too hyped. I'm way too hyped. I shouldn't be this hyped about it. Anything else? Any more news on it? On anything? Come on, for 50th anniversary surprise. Let's get the rights back from Marvel for the East Coast, for Florida. Is there news about Star Wars Rise? Not yet. They haven't talked anything Star Wars yet. Thought this wasn't going to be much, but Disney continues to amaze us. Thanks for covering this day. Thank you for being a part of it, Bobby. Thank you for being here. A new digital offering is coming to Walt Disney World, Disney Genie. That's intriguing. The 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World will be celebrated at all 4 parks in many different ways. So basically what you're saying is we have to go to Walt Disney World for the 50th anniversary. It's going to be incredibly packed and pricey, but you got to do it. Maybe even, I mean, it's 2021. It's far away. Maybe even vlog it, who knows. What is Disney Genie? First thing comes to mind, obviously, is Genie from Aladdin. You get 3 wishes. You get 3 wishes with Disney Genie, and grants whatever you want. You get a trip to the Disney World free. You get to experience the Mary Poppins ride before anybody else. You get the Marvel rights back to Disney. Those are my 3 wishes. What is Disney Genie? This is going way too slow. It's going way too slow. Okay, here we go. Disney Genie, a revolutionary new digital offering debuting in 2020, will enhance the way guests plan for an experience. Okay. Disney Genie? Need more. I need more info. This is not enough. Here we go. You give a little input, but it will literally do all the hard work for you. Will debut in late 2020. Disney Genie. Alright, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Okay, so we got current wait time, stuff like that. Set reminder, get Fast Pass. So it basically just seems like a planner. Just seems like a planner. Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. Vacation helper? Yeah, it seems to be a vacation helper. That's cool. I mean, that's always helpful for people that maybe aren't as super into Disney and stuff, like myself. But, that's good. That's always helpful, That's cool. I'm curious, is the Mary Poppins thing going to be the biggest announcement today? The biggest surprise today? Hope they are not done with the rides. Me too, Jonathan. I want to know more about Star Wars. Like, are they adding more Star Wars? Are they going to surprise us with some kind of Marvel rights announcement? I don't know. I still can't. I mean, the Mary Poppins announcement alone made this day. Like, it's already, like, spectacular. Reflections, Disney Lakeside Lodge will feature A-frame house and treehouse lodging. Now they're just going downhill again. Like, you were going so good uphill with all the announcements and, like, peaked at Mary Poppins, and then you're going... Still waiting for your damn Snow White Dark Ride to come back to Orlando or a live-action movie? I wouldn't be opposed to that. Snow White, I mean, obviously it's the first in-color movie, right? It's the one that started it all, so they should definitely have something for Snow White in Disney World. 100%. I am excited, though, for that Beauty and the Beast sing-along. Love Beauty and the Beast. Not the remake. Wasn't a fan of the reboot, the live-action reboot, remake, whatever you want to call it. But the original animation, huge fan of that. And like I said, the Frozen sing-along, I haven't seen Frozen, and it was really good. I really enjoyed that. Really funny and stuff. So I hope they bring the same kind of energy to the Beauty and the Beast one. They had that kind of improv comedy kind of thing. Okay, so we have Reflections. We'll have A-frame lodging, lakeside accommodations, and a Princess and the Frog restaurant. That's cool, I guess. I mean, not really something I'm interested in. Not something for me. Oh, here we go. This is what I want to hear about. Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser is a 2-night immersive adventure where you will stay in the Star Wars universe aboard a space cruise unlike any other. Okay, so good. So this is... I made a video the other day talking about the rumored prices for this. So let's see if they talk about that. So here we go. Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser, a 2-night adventure at Walt Disney World Resort. So we have the Star Cruiser there, 2-day, 2-night adventure. Okay, perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to hear about. First feature film, Disney, first animated feature film, Snow White deserves more for how magnificent it is. I agree. I definitely agree. Alright, so give me pricing, give me opening date, and give me how... Okay, so what I want to hear about this now is the pricing of it, the official pricing, the opening date, and also how immersive is it. Like, what's the story going to be? What's the layout of the hotel? What can you do? You know, food. What are some, entertainment? You know, is there an arcade? Is there a gym? What is there to do on this Star Cruiser when you're staying there, when you're not in the park? This is what I want to hear about. Okay, good. Come on, taking too long. I'm hoping there's a gym. I'm hoping there's an arcade of some sort. Something me and my friend were talking about and we're really curious about. Is there going to be TVs? Is there going to be TV? Because this, look, immersive, right? You're living your Star Wars story. But, obviously, if it's so immersive, right? They can't have regular TVs, right? That play regular Earth shows. You know, you can't be watching Star Wars in the Star Wars universe. So, are they going to have TVs? Are they going to have TVs and create their own programming? Like, are they going to, show... If you remember in Attack of the Clones... In the cantina there, you had some sports in the background. Are they going to have that? Or, are they going to have no TVs at all? Is it going to be... Okay, here we go. The adventure begins as you pull up to the spaceport where you board a pod that takes you up to the Halcyon. Okay, so this is the opening right here, the beginning, and then you board the pod. All right. The resort looks real hardcore. It's going to be a great resort, man. So, Chris, Chris left, but Chris was saying that DCA is going to wipe the floor with Walt Disney World. To quote Mrs. Incredible, I don't think so. All the stuff going to Epcot, Mary Poppins, Galactic Star Cruiser, I don't think so. Once you check in, you board a launch pod that blasts you off into space to the Star Cruiser you will be staying at. Oh, Mary Poppins. Sorry, I still can't get over that. Triple the life, fantastic. Anyway, Galactic Star Cruiser. Sorry, that was probably loud for you guys. I apologize. I clap. There will be an alien crew. Oh. Every window has a view into space that will constantly change with different vistas. Familiar new characters will appear. Plus, you may run into First Order. Choices you make will determine your journey during your stay. Dude, this is going to be so good. Alien crew. Alien crew is what I'm most excited for. Because, I was looking forward to that for Galaxy's Edge. Like, you see aliens walking around. You see Weakways. You see Biff. You see, I don't know, Cato Nemoides. I don't know what alien they're going to choose. But you see these aliens walking around, and no, that wasn't there in Galaxy's Edge, but in the hotel it will be. So I don't know. I don't know which kind of alien will be. I don't know. Twi'leks? That's probably really racist. But I don't know. But it'll be cool to see, like, theoretically Twi'leks walking around, Weakways, Cato Nemoidians, Biths. What else you got? You got I'm trying to think of other Wookiees, Ewoks, Mon Calamari. Great quote. Great quote. See, I told you, I've seen The Incredibles so much that I can just quote it. Your report day planet excursion will be to Blackspire Outpost on the planet of Batu. Kids and adults will be able to face off against Training Pod with lightsaber during your stay. No way. Dude, oh, that's going to be so awesome. On board, both guests and adults will be able to train with Skywalker with a lightsaber. Okay, right here. Okay, so once on board, you'll see ever-changing visas as well as new class characters. Be careful who you choose. Okay, so we got Wookiees. We got First Order. We have droids. We have a Bith right there, it looks like. We have, who's that right there? I don't know. That's Chewbacca. Chewbacca, my man. Holy crap, dude. Okay, so no TV, it looks like, in here. Chewbacca, Rey. Kylo Ren, First Order. May find some hidden spaces deep in the mechanics of the ship. Oh, boy. Be able to go to working areas of the ship and even take over the controls. Okay, so we got a Twi'lek, right? We got a Twi'lek right here. I mean, that's just somebody dressed up as a Twi'lek. I don't know. This is gonna be so amazing. Oh my gosh, it looks phenomenal. It really does, Bobby. Jeez Louise. Hey Disney, whenever this opens, please send me out and to try this out. Please, Disney. I'm on the East Coast. Wow. This right here really excites me. Look at that. This laser technology is blowing my mind. It's blowing my mind how they can get this laser technology. Like in Rise of the Resistance, the lasers firing from the AT-ATs and from the blasters. It's like, come on. That's awesome. So we have, what is this? There'll be even hidden spaces. Yeah, okay. Hidden spaces. Moving on to the cruise line. No one wanted to know prices and opening date. Come on! I'm guessing 2021. And prices, I mean, all I have to go over right now is the video I made on the room and prices. That looks incredible, dude. That hotel and Mary Poppins and the DCA, this panel is incredible. What happened to the last 5 minutes? Oh, in the last 5 minutes. In the last 5 minutes, we got all this stuff about Galaxy's Edge, the Galactic Star Cruiser. We also had this announcement of a lakeside lodge thing. Not really too impressive, but we got this here. So a 2-day, 2-night resort, Galactic Star Cruiser. The adventure begins as you pull up to the spaceport, where you board a pod that will take you up to the Halcyon. I can't pronounce it. This is the right here, the start of it. Then you have the pod. Then you have, once on board, you'll see ever-changing vistas as well as new and classic characters. Be careful who you choose your allegiance to. You have right here the regular lodge here. You have Chewbacca, First Order Stormtrooper. You got droids. We got aliens. We got your room right there. You also have here on board, both guests and adults will be able to train like Luke Skywalker with a lightsaber right here. You also have be able to go to working areas of the ship and even take control over the controls right there. You also have, there'll be even hidden spaces where you might be holding secret meetings. That's cool. So, yeah, that's pretty nice. 3 new ships are being added to the cruise line, plus a new destination. Lighthouse Point Disney Cruise Line Island destination has been confirmed. I'm not a cruise guy, so it doesn't really excite me, but Star Wars stuff does. That looks phenomenal. Mary Poppins, though, still, I can't get over that. Still can't get over that. Oh, excuse me. Okay, does it say opening dates here? Nope. Come on, Disney. Come on. Give us an opening day. Give us some prices. Come on. What are you doing? We need this info. Oh, excuse me. This is how they're gonna end it. They're gonna end it with cruises. No, come on. John Road involved in Lighthouse Point. All is well. I don't know who that is, so I don't know much about the cruise line. This is it was you were doing so good. It was going so good. Come on. Why are you doing this to me? Manager Joe Road is helping design the new Lighthouse Point destination and Disney Cruise Line. That's cool and all, but you know, it's Marvel. Marvel rides. Come on, just give us something. I mean, the Mary Poppins was a huge surprise, which is great. It's awesome, but I need to know if they're gonna make Marvel stuff. They gotta make Marvel stuff. Come on, Universal, stop being stingy. Give them the rights back. Yeah, I honestly couldn't care less about the cruise line. It's not something I'm into. I'm not into cruises. I'm not into that kind of thing. So this is a bit on the slower end for me. Mary Poppins, the Star Wars, and Marvel, they were like my main things. Environmental protection is a very important part of Lighthouse Point, along with adding in Bahama culture and Disney magic. I mean, it's a nice view. I'm not going to deny that, but it's just not for me. Just not my cup of tea. Gonna get some, it goes too slow. It goes too slow. We need some more updates. We need to be fast. We need more. We need opening dates for Mary Poppins and Galactic Star Cruiser. Come on, we need prices for Galactic Star Cruiser. I need Disney to send me an invitation to Galactic Star Cruiser. Disney's never going to see this, but if I can get a secret look, and to Mary Poppins attraction once that opens, I would love that. Yeah, they're being weird today. It's not as fast as yesterday. I mean, another thing, Jonathan, too, is that yesterday there was a lot more people in the chat talking, so there was more for me to say. There was more stuff to talk about and think about while this was all going on. So maybe that's why it seems slower right now. The announcements are great, but so far they're kind of predictable. There's no real surprise. Well, the Mary Poppins one was a big surprise. Did not expect that at all. I mean, we expected 2 new pavilions, right? But I don't think we expected one to be Mary Poppins themed. The Lighthouse project is essentially about people and collaboration. That's cool. Yep, you're here yesterday. Yeah, so, it might just be because there's not as many people here in the chat today. Could be that. Could just be because maybe it is a little bit slower today. I mean, it could be a mix of both. I feel like there not being as many people in the chat does have something to do with it, definitely. Still can't get over Mary Poppins. I still can't get over the Marvel ride, that amazing Marvel ride to Wakanda, but the Mary Poppins surprise really just is taking forefront of my mind right now. Yeah, people care more about movies, so I understand why not many people are here today. I definitely understand it. Mary Poppins was rumored for a long time. Oh, it was? Oh, I didn't even know that. I guess that's good then. I didn't know that because it surprised me even more. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I'm still just so happy that they're doing Mary Poppins Returns. And I would have been fine if it was the first one. That makes more sense. Honestly, to me, it makes more sense to be the first one. But Mary Poppins Returns, man, my favorite live-action Disney movie. Oh my gosh, so exciting, so exciting. I can't believe it. I really still can't believe it. Like it's like it's honestly like it was made for me. Like it really was. I watched Mary Poppins Returns a lot. Okay, so this is pictures of the Lighthouse Point. Looks unreal. Okay, so this is what the Lighthouse Point looks like. I mean, yeah, it looks nice. It definitely looks nice. Just, yeah, not my thing. BRB, no problem, man, no problem. Wow. Mary Poppins Returns. That's incredible. Did you like live action Beauty and the Beast? I wasn't a huge fan of it. I love the original one, but wasn't a huge fan of live action. That's like the one live action movie I didn't like. Because Jungle Book was great. Loved Aladdin. Actually, I've only really seen 3. Haven't seen Cinderella yet. Haven't seen Dumbo. Haven't seen Lion King. Yeah, Beauty and the Beast. It was alright. It wasn't really. It was nothing special. I wasn't a huge fan of it. But I like that it made a lot of money because it means we got more live action movies, and I really like the idea of the live action movies. Even though if I don't like 1 or 2, I think they're a good idea because I think it's just cool to see these animated stories get brought to life, and it's also showing these stories to a new generation, a new audience. So I think they're a good idea. I like them, but yeah, I just wasn't a fan of Beauty and the Beast. I feel like Belle was miscast, and just wasn't up to par with the original. I mean, it doesn't have to be up to par. It doesn't have to be up to par, but it just wasn't good. Disney Wish will be sailings in January 2022. The 5th ship in the Disney cruise fleet is called the Disney Wish and will feature Rapunzel on the stern. The ship sets in sail in January 2020. Yeah, that's cool for cruise fans. That's definitely good for the fans of Disney cruises. Yeah, they're great, but definitely not must-see movies. Yeah, I mean, Aladdin to me was a must-see because I loved Aladdin. The new one was great. Really enjoyed it. And I think they're thinking of making a sequel, which they definitely should. Rapunzel will be on the stern. That's cool. I like this. Huge Tangled fan. They should make a Tangled live action. I would be so down for that. I think there's in the works now developing a Hercules one and a what else? Peter Pan, I think. Sword in the Stone. Me too, Bobby. It would be so awesome to see a Tangled live action. Huge fan of Tangled. I just watched it again the other day just to hype myself up for D23. Okay, I'm not going to retweet this one. I like this one. I'll like that. What is this? We got a little video. I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit. Tinkerbell, Disney Wish. So that was really nothing. Yeah, just saying Disney. Okay, that's alright. Hercules would be great. I definitely really want there to be Hercules. There's so many favorites, but do you think Tangled may be your ultimate favorite Disney movie? I don't think it's my ultimate favorite, but it's definitely close. It's definitely up there. I think Wreck-It Ralph was so good too. Ralph Breaks the Internet was even better. Aladdin's great. Big Hero 6 was really good. I mean, there's just so many good ones. Tangled's really high up there though. Now playing a video about Disney's partnership with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, there's so many good Disney movies. Well, nothing happened. Yeah, nothing too exciting happened right now. You know, I think they kind of peaked with the Mary Poppins announcement, and then they went down a little bit, came back up a little bit with the Disney Resort one. Not much you already knew. Not much new. The only new thing really was that lightsaber training, and then they're just slowly going down. At least from it, because I'm not a huge Disney Cruise guy. There's probably a bunch of Disney Cruise people out there who are really hyped, but since that's not my thing, didn't really hype me up too much. Not as much as this did. Ooh. So you feel when you try to pick a favorite, just keep naming like every movie, because yeah, that me too. Like I'm trying to name a favorite right now for Disney, and just I know for Pixar 100% it's Incredibles. 100% Incredibles. I mean, if you count Pixar and Disney as the same thing, then Incredibles is number one. But if you're just counting Disney, like not Pixar, just Disney animation, there's just too many. I'll be like, Tangled, no, Wreck-It Ralph, no, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, I just keep naming all of them. Hopefully they'll end with a bang here. Do you know how long is left for the panel? I don't know how long is left. I would assume it's around 2 hours again, like yesterday's, so got about 10 minutes left. Because it started at 1:30, my time, 10:30 their time. And right now it's 3:21 my time. So for them it's 12:21 their time. Yeah, so about 10 minutes left. So hopefully it does end with a bang. It would be cool if it was just like Marvel Land coming to Walt Disney World 2024. Little slow. Little slow right now. Yep, today is the last day of D23. However, tomorrow we are getting a new sizzle reel for The Last Jedi, behind the scenes reel. So on Thursday or so, I'll make a video breaking that down. Come on, Disney. Show us some more stuff, some more news, some more reveals. Mary Poppins. The final announcement will be Stitch's Great Escape 2.0. Imagine. Oh boy. You know what'd be cool is if they announced like a Sugar Rush ride. Or some kind of Wreck-It Ralph attraction or ride at Walt Disney World. That would be really cool. I think Wreck-It Ralph definitely deserves some kind of ride. Whether it's Sugar Rush, whether it's, Fix Felix. You know what it could be? It could be the, I'm forgetting the name. Hero's Duty. A Hero Duty ride? That would be cool. That would be really cool. Yeah, I think Wreck-It Ralph definitely deserves some kind of ride. I know they have a VR experience in downtown Disney Springs, but I think it does deserve its own ride in itself. I think Sugar Rush would be really awesome. You have a whole Sugar Rush, racetrack, and you get the cars and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. There's nothing else like this. Come on, Disney. What are you doing? Anything else? Like, is that it for the panel? My favorite MCU movie is Avengers Endgame. Yeah, love Avengers Endgame. Probably Avengers Endgame, Infinity War, Civil War, Far From Home. Far From Home maybe is above Civil War. Infinity Endgame, Civil War, Far From Home. I don't know. Yeah, Endgame is my number one as of right now. And there's so many going. They're so good. Like Civil War, Infinity War, Far From Home. They're also good. They all might just shift around every once in a while, but as of right now, at least, it's Endgame. Several Wish kids have joined Disney characters on the stage to help end the presentation. The presentation's over. Great presentation, though. Great presentation. Best thing probably for me, Mary Poppins. I mean, that Avengers ride looks phenomenal as well. It's gonna be great. The resort's gonna be amazing. The Star Wars resort's gonna be amazing. But I can't get over this, man. I can't get over that. That's gonna be so awesome. What was your guys' favorite thing at the panel? Favorite announcement reveal? Fun fact: I also have every single Mary Poppins Returns Pop figure. Funko Pop. That's all, folks. Yep, that's it for today. Great panel. A really great panel. The Marvel rides, yeah, the Marvel rides are really great. I'm really excited for that. Wow, that's really cool. Really exciting panel. I wish we got a little bit more information about some of the things. Like, I wish we got some info on when the Mary Poppins ride attraction is opening and what's going to be about. When not Galaxy's Edge. The Galactic Star Cruiser is opening. Okay, let's see if this right here says anything about the Mary Poppins ride and when it opens. Anything. Still nothing. Come on. But yeah, I really liked it. Disgusting Film released a bunch of pictures of costumes and stuff from the new Disney Plus content. Oh, let's take a look at that before we end this off. Alright, so we got... Oh, that's cool. Lego Iron Man, Lego Captain America signed by Chris Evans, and Lego Infinity Gauntlet. Lego Iron Man signed by Robert Downey Jr. Lego Infinity Gauntlet, that's pretty nice. So we got some costumes here from Lady and the Tramp. So we got Thomas Mann. Oh, those are the actors. Doghouse, Collar. Noelle, I'm excited for Noelle. So we got some costumes from Noelle here. Here we go. Mandalorian. Ooh, that's sick. That's really cool. I'm excited for that show. Oh, here we go. First poster for Falcon Winter Soldier. He has short hair now. This is big. Nice. I like it. I like it. That looks to be everything. So, thank you guys for tuning in today. And I'll be back on Thursday with a video about the Star Wars Rise of Skywalker sizzle reel we're getting tomorrow. So, have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you next time. God bless.